Danny and Ruben from Upon a Burning Body, and you're listening to PPRN. Yeah.
This is J-Man from Mushroomhead, and you are listening to PPRN. Stay hard.
Don't deal
Check.
police.
1, 2.
My house got robbed in New York. I didn't even call the police. I wanted to, but I couldn't. My crib is too nice. It's not that it's too nice, but it's too nice for me. You know how the police are in New York. Soon as I open the doors, they'll be like, oh, he's still here. Open and shut case, Johnson. Apparently, this black guy broke in and hung up pictures of his family everywhere. Never seen anything like it. Don't deal with them, man. I had to bail a friend of mine out of jail one time. You know, that was horrible. I was scared. I had to walk right into the belly of the beast. I tried to look as non-threatening as possible. Hi. I'm here to bail out my buddy. Oh, okay. Well, while you're here, you do fit a description. If you'll walk this way, we can process you. How'd always get us? It's fitting those damn descriptions. Now, I could be bitter and blame all the police, but no. I'll tell you who I blame. It's those fucking sketch artists. They keep drawing the same brother over and over again. Who is this generic man we all look like? I want to know what they say when it's us. You know what I mean? They'd be in that room like, did you get a look? Did you see the guy that tried to rob you? Yes! Yes, I did! He was about 6 feet tall, I'd say. 6 feet tall? Yes. He had his hat on backwards, too. Good. That's good stuff. Hat was on backwards. Yes. He was black? Okay. Big lips, big nose, dick hanging out. Say no more, sir. I'll draw him from memory. You know, let me get my stencil. I think we can trace this guy and save some time.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
Get on the radio and shit. Call.
What's going on in my pants? Looks like we got 6 more weeks of winter.
What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday, 9/27/2016. We're all still breathing after the wedding.
Post-wedding.
Got half of the studio broken down.
Speak for yourself.
You're still... What happened to your date?
What?
What happened to your date?
I told you I wasn't going to be alone.
Oh, you said you were bringing somebody, +1.
And then he said he wasn't.
Oh, all right. Now, listen. After 9/21, it's been a blur.
Yeah, tell me about it. I didn't expect you to remember anyway. So.
Bob will post it.
Got a lot to catch up on. Wedding was a success. Little ride
Well, he
to
got
Atlantic
married,
City.
so that
Got
means it was
married.
a
Yeah.
success.
Spent a boatload of money in Atlantic City.
Nice.
Not really. You know, the ride of shame from Mohegan is bad. Try doing it 4 hours away. You can't even talk to each other. You're there. You know, if we didn't spend that money, we could have probably stopped there. Had a good time. Just saying. But we didn't care. You know what? We don't get to do much. It's our moving week. We're not going to be able to do much this week. Probably next week, we're not going to be able to do much. Get unpacked. I got my UConn exam in 2 weeks.
How's that going, by the way?
Good, good. I was in the studio. I did a live video last week. I don't know if you've seen it. I was in the studio. My mentor goes, this and that and this and that. I'm like, and it's hard for me to just sit there and go, oh, yeah, okay. I know what that is. I know what that is, but I don't want to be that dickhead and go, oh, yeah. I know what that is. I know what that is. So, oh, yeah, okay. He goes, hey, you want to go on the air? I'm like, yeah, I'll go on the air. Yeah. So I started to go on the air, and he's like, wow, you got more enthusiasm than I do. I said to myself, I go, fucking goddamn right. He's a DJ he plays all that college alternative backyard fucking music. It's like, you know, it's like music you never heard of. No, it's nothing. But you could, his personality goes with that music.
Well, yeah, but his audience, that's his audience too, isn't it?
Right.
Wait, does he have an audience?
You can't tell on regular radio.
Yeah.
They don't tell. You can't tell like internet here. But then I'm walking into the studio and well, not your enemies, but my enemy was walking out. So I ducked behind a little pillar because I didn't want them to.
Who's this?
You
Metal Fortress.
You
Oh.
I just didn't want to have a confrontation in my new
You
studio.
ran on the other side.
I didn't run. I just
You
hid.
ran to the other side of the tree like a little squirrel.
I did because I didn't want to fuck that up.
And every time they came around, you went around the tree so they didn't see you.
Basically, yeah, because when you're on probation and when you're starting a new gig,
Oh, yeah, these are the guys that you had the altercation with?
kind of.
Yeah, okay.
I just didn't want it to change.
Altercation?
Listen, I didn't want it to be a.
You call a glory hole altercation? Oh, my God.
But she's also the reason he didn't take the class last time.
Yes. So.
Oh.
'Cause
I don't
Now,
know.
is she in the
I-
class
She has a
or
mouth.
is she?
She's got her own show.
Oh, on
I have no idea.
on their
the history.
internet or on their?
The studios are in the same room.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, they're partitioned by a wall, but they're
Yeah.
in the same room. So they showed us that, and then they showed us how to do live bands. So that's going to be good. But I'm not going to do live bands. I'm just going to bring in acoustic people.
You're gonna
You'll
learn
be
everything.
there, huh?
You're gonna learn everything, and you're gonna be
No.
the best.
I know how to do it. I'm saying I don't want to bring in live bands because here's the thing. They said there's a dump button, right?
Yeah.
And I know everybody that's in bands. If you hit the dump button once, no big deal. If you hit it twice, not really a big deal. But because what happens is if you hit it constantly, it takes like time off of the airwaves. And 3 seconds to a radio station is a long time to have anything downtime. So if you hit it 3 or 4 times, it basically F's up your broadcast. I'm trying to not swear. So I can.
The dump switch?
There's a dump button. Like say fuck right now.
No.
Say it.
No.
Fuck.
They wouldn't hear it because I hit the button.
Ah, I got you.
Because whatever I'm saying now comes out 3 or
But
4
we
seconds
don't have to worry
later.
about that. That's
Not
why I
here.
love this. I could just come here and talk.
Yeah.
If you come up there with me, then you have to worry
This is
about
the
it.
ultimate freedom in speech.
But then they give you this class, and they're like, all right, well, there's indecency, there's obscenities, and there's swearing. You as a DJ and your guests cannot swear at all, ever. There's a safe time where it's 10 p.m. till 6 in the morning where your music can swear and say whatever the hell it wants. It can't be indecent, but it can have obscenities. So it can't. They play the songs. It can't say.
So you could say dick ass, but
You
can't
can't
say
say-
I'm gonna
no.
shove my dick in your ass.
DJs can't say it right.
I got you.
So they played a song where a lady was describing, like a 60s song, a lady was describing how she would love brown sugar in her brown bowl, which is okay. But then they had a rapper that said her pussy was like a whirlwind and she was swallowing my cum like a vacuum. So you can't say that. It made no sense. The lady's like, does this make sense? I'm like, no, it don't make sense.
No.
Because it's still indecent and whatever to me.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you can't do
it's-
that.
Yeah, but it's the words that they use.
Choose your words
The
carefully.
allegories that they used
Porzingis,
back in the
cunnilingus.
60s to get stuff on the air.
Oh, don't say bazingas, man. That's where we lost all our money.
Of course, you got to
the
remember.
fucking Big Bang Theory.
Back in the middle
No,
of the
that
60s.
saved us a little bit.
Huh?
Back in the middle of the 60s, they would not allow Under the Boardwalk on the air the way it was originally recorded.
This is where it all
because
stemmed from.
it said making love under the boardwalk.
That's where it stems
Okay.
from, the 60s, why the indecency laws are
no.
changed.
The indecency laws were put in back in the 30s.
After the big alien thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Somebody did a fake alien attack.
You know, you guys.
And people
Not
were running
somebody.
to their bodies.
Not somebody. One of the biggest.
You guys from the '60s fucked everything up.
Yeah, I know we did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, we did.
You just fucked everything
But you know what? It's going to be nice because, you know, when we go in there, we're going to learn how to be funny and professional. You know what I mean? It's not like we're going to go in there and do a fucking... Like right now, I love tonight right now because there's no fucking blah, 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 blah. I love this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's just no...
There's just
I don't
blah.
know. Yeah.
Here we go.
That was a...
You smell like.
We are not going to blah, blah, blah.
You smell like golf.
Yeah.
Anybody smell golf?
Yeah.
Just get out of
Is
work.
that- Does golf have?
That's
a smell?
cheap golf, though.
It's like when people come from
Hey,
a
hey,
sandwich
hey, hey.
shop. When
That's
people,
only 9 holes.
when people come from a sandwich shop,
I mean, 5 holes for me.
they smell like a sandwich. When you come from a
Filthy
golf
holes.
club, you smell like what? Beer,
If you,
cigars.
what scent would you want to smell like? I mean, I think I would like to smell an old
cut
library
grass.
book. I love that smell.
Old library book.
Yeah.
Do you read?
No, but I love the
No,
smell
he
of the
just
old
rubs
library
the
books.
books all over himself.
Yeah,
It's
I do. I just
awesome.
want to be a book.
You know, I hate.
I
To
want to have a
say-
pain on my back.
Usually people that love that smell like read all the time.
I used to back before internet came.
Does it smell like a bookworm?
What do you want to smell like?
A Hawaiian beach.
See? Ooh, a beach or bitch?
Either one.
Okay.
Hawaiian.
Let me tell you, man.
As long as it's Hawaiian.
I've been on a lot.
As long as it's Hawaii. Yeah.
Bob, what about you? What do you want to smell like?
You know,
Seriously,
Love it.
pussy?
Love it. Yeah.
you
That's
would.
my favorite dessert.
Pussy?
Yeah.
You know why? It's probably been about 50 years.
Wow. Hello.
Fucking body shot already. Holy
I
fuck.
just remembered he said on one of the shows it's been a long, long time.
Yeah. But not 50.
What about you, Mike? What do you want to smell like?
I want to smell like. Honestly, what do I?
No,
wanna
lie to
smell?
us, please.
No, my dad. I want to smell like my dad's old T-shirts.
What is that, like P&M or Pall Malls
no,
and
man,
Pall
it
Malls
smelled
and
like man.
You mean it smelled like Pall Malls and beaten
Smelled like
woman?
man. My dad smelled like a man. I want to smell just like my dad did.
So it smelled like dried blood from a beaten woman in Pall Malls.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It smelled like army.
Did it?
Yeah, man.
What about you, Bob? What do you want to smell like? A man.
Oh, that's Robbie.
Good
No,
luck.
seriously?
No, lie to us.
No, you just said that to him. What the fuck?
Why are you asking seriously? Yeah.
No,
serious.
seriously, I think it's tough, but normally I would
That's a
say
hard question.
maybe the like you said, a golf course before, because I mean that's what I do. But really,
That smells like fertilizer.
yeah, well, no, that's maintenance.
It's like you smell like fertilizer.
No, that's
Fresh cut grass.
no, that's ninth tee.
no, that's a maintenance building. But salt water from a beach. It's just something about being around the ocean, from going down to Cancun the last 2 years and being in the Caribbean and the Gulf of
Salt
Mexico.
water smells like dead fish.
Anything that reminds you of the smell of your ex-girlfriend?
No, it has nothing. No, it has nothing to do with her.
Please don't go on to that. Too.
No, that has 100% nothing to do with it.
What about you, Case?
Cologne, you know that. I
That's
always
for the
smell like
third
cologne.
hour.
No, it's not.
As long as it
What'd you
don't
say?
smell-
Just
got
I
a
said
haircut,
cologne. I always got cologne on. You know I
But
fucking
got
'em all
smell
cut.
good.
But that's
Did you trim
I
your
want to smell
pubes?
fresh.
Dude, you don't trim your pubes.
Like a morning fucking dew.
Anyway.
That's all the hair I got.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the first show that we now have not Ricky Sanchez, but Ricky Pino.
Yes.
And how does
How does that sound?
We already went over that. It sounds
yeah.
fucking amazing.
No, I know, but a lot of people over
Although
the radio. A
it's
lot of people.
technically not official yet. I have to wait for the marriage license before I can change everything.
Right. Okay, but I mean, everybody here. I mean, Mike.
Yeah, basically, I can still go. I can call Lori right now. Don't go to Bridgeport.
She's saying peace the fuck out.
Later, bitch.
Just leave the deed to the new apartment. Bye bye.
You're lost.
Yeah, right. Ew.
You're
Your
lost.
credit card
My
just
loss.
drive right back down.
There you go.
My
You lose
loss.
that in the Twins.
He doesn't care about the twins.
So I said library book. All right. So you said just regular. So just take a
said
shower.
like the
Any
fucking
certain- any
morning
Oh, look, he
dew.
brought his headphones. I love him. He listens.
Any
She didn't
certain
need
kind?
him today, so.
You told me to bring my brought him.
All right. Oh, good. Leave him in the box. We'll transport him over to Hampton for you.
Yeah, I'll
Are you still hungover? This is
I
weird
went
because
out
you're
last
drinking
night,
Coke.
dude.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Again.
Where'd you go?
All over.
11's appreciation night?
No, I didn't go in there. I stopped at front.
What
of
about you?
us.
No,
What about
you're
you?
doing it.
Any smell?
Bears fan?
Certain aroma you want to
Yeah,
smell?
the library book.
Really?
Yeah. You know, it's not the book that smells. It's the old printers they used to use. Remember the steel wheel?
The ink.
Oh God!
That's the
Yeah.
ink.
And the ink.
You
Yeah.
know what, dude? Actually, my father fucking was furnace man, so that oil fucking smell gets me. I'd like to fucking.
If
I don't
you-
wanna smell like it, but I like that smell.
You want to talk about smells? Restaurant dumpsters. Whenever I go by a restaurant dumpster, it smells. You know that smell? That was my grandfather D'Annunzio used to raise pigs, and he went to every freaking restaurant, and he put the slop in the back of his truck. And by God, he used to put all us in the back of his truck. And we used to ride around in that stink. And every time I walk by
That's
a
what was
damn
coming from that
dumpster at a
bathroom.
restaurant, all I could think of is my grandfather, the pig
truck.
farmer. Man.
My grandfather smelled like Camel cigarettes and Schaefer beer.
That was my dad.
Nice. That's manly.
That's 70s manly.
That's
Between
manly
Ricky's
as
legs,
hell,
it smelled
man.
like camel toe.
Fuel.
Well, that's a camel's toe smell like. For
He would
God's
know.
sakes.
I would.
Oh my
I,
God.
listen,
Yeah.
don't make me bring up how we went on the lower level of the George Washington
I
Bridge
just
this
said you
week.
would
All
know.
right.
Oh,
I brought
really?
it up.
And what?
4 times in a fucking lower level bridge ride too.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
It's been a busy week.
You guys were
There's a happy
Get
girl.
married more often.
What time
There's
did you
a
pass
happy
out when you
girl.
got
Yeah,
home?
chicken. Bop,
I did pass out. That's when I went on the lower level of the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I did. I was a trooper.
I
She
needed
was
help
a-
getting that dress off. It's a good thing he didn't pass out. I
I
would
thought
have
he
been
was gonna. He was
screwed.
looking at. when
I was
the
trying to
shirt
pull her.
fell
I was trying to take her dress off with a boner, dude, and I was rushing.
It was
And I
real-
broke a button too. I was like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Gee, I thought you were
As
Portuguese.
long
It
as
was
you were in
really-
Afghanistan.
I was gonna bang her with her dress on, but then it would have been look like I was banging a fucking
I
window.
felt so sorry for
a
her
lampshade.
holding that fucking thing
much-
all night.
It
over
was
her
a pain in
shoulder.
the ass,
Yeah, I
but-
was like, someone got a piece of string we could tie over her.
I can tell you, the reception was a lot of fun, especially Brian with his Whirlpool drop, spilling grape juice on the freaking
It
table.
wasn't grape juice. It was water.
I know it was. I was there, but you know what? Gotta bust his balls.
Doesn't sound as good if you don't say grape juice, right?
Yeah, I
And he
know.
was talking shit about his wife was cool as shit. Me and her hit her.
His
She
wife
is.
is fucking
Yeah.
smoking.
That's the problem.
What the
'cause
hell
his
she
wife's
doing
too
with him?
cool. He doesn't want us to meet her.
She's like, "You're from 88. I'm 88. Bang." Fuck. She wouldn't let me off the dance floor for like fucking 4 hours.
She's beautiful, and she was having a lot of fun.
Hell
She
yeah. and
partied
I think
good.
Brian was
Yeah.
just
She
so
partied.
pissed
I'll tell you
off.
right now.
He's trying to keep us away from her. He
She
doesn't.
loves her
That's
red
cool.
wine.
No,
That's because she's a party girl. And
Where-
he can't handle it.
she parties a different way than he does.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But she's screwing up independent Brian. That's the problem. See, like the Seinfeld.
Like independent
You-
Jerry.
Yeah,
So he
independent
goes,
George.
Casey, you're stuck with her now. I'm like, I'll fucking dance with her. I don't care. I'll fucking hang out with her all
I
night.
think she and I went through 2 bottles of wine combined.
But you had to give her like props because like every time you walk by, you're like, wow, you're so hot. She's like, oh, I love you. Because I know your husband doesn't tell you all the time. And I knew she was like loving it. So like every time I walk by, like,
Brian was getting pissed off. Brian was getting pissed off because we're just filling each other's glass. At one point, he looks at me, he goes, "What the fuck you trying to do?"
yeah, but
And I'm there with my date, and I'm like, "She's Irish.
You mind
I'm
if I
Irish.
dance with
That's
your
what
date?"
you do."
I definitely am very happy. Everybody that showed up, and I know you couldn't, but it was such a great turnout and a great.
Well, he was there in spirit and in text.
Oh, I know. And then I'm trying to DJ, and I forgot all of my wedding stuff. So I had to fucking DJ using YouTube, and that wasn't working. Plus, I was
remember that
drunk.
No, there was one guy that got pissed off. I'm like, dude, 5 minutes.
Oh,
later,
fuck
and
Steve.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Fuck
Still,
Willow.
he's like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude,
I'm not playing fucking
Michael
T-
Jackson.
I saw him
No,
yesterday.
Michael Jackson.
I'm not playing T.I. on my fucking wedding. Sorry.
No.
I was talking to him yesterday. We were having a good time. We were laughing about it.
Every time I give him hands, you know, you give the hug. He's got this mole on his back. You ever feel it?
Yeah.
I want to tell him. I don't know if he doesn't know. It's like a big boil.
I'm sure he knows.
I hope so, because it's
Got to make him uncomfortable at night when he's sleeping if it's that big, man.
Huge,
Like, what the hell is that on my back? A turtle?
Just pop it with a needle next
There's a
time.
turtle on my back, for God's sakes.
the turtle coming out of my pants.
Hey,
right
what you
now.
think of those videos I posted on the thing?
If you kept half my
Poop.
face in it, they would have been perfect.
Ooh. Yeah, what's up with the fucking videos, bro? You like
It was something different. I figured I'd share it to the.
Ricky's not a video person.
I know, but you know what?
You can see her. She's like, I'm too good. I'm fun. I'm happy. Get the fuck out of my face. That's what she was really
He's
saying.
like, Casey,
Fuck
what do
you.
think,
Fuck off. Turn the phone off, dick.
No, I just figured for the people who weren't at the wedding, I figured put it
No, I
up
know.
for them to see it. But
We
you know-
appreciate it.
No, I know.
So we got home and then did the old Pound Town. Eh,
After we.
Can I tell him the bonus? We got a little anal in too.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
You played with your anus?
Oh, her.
Come on, man. Don't lie, man.
I'm
What was
not
done to
kidding.
your anus?
No.
Let's talk about it. Come on.
Nothing. She don't go there.
You won't let her go
I don't
there?
let her know. There's too many medical issues on that part of the body.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I'd be a little afraid.
You know why? You
honestly.
neglect
She
it.
doesn't want. I don't. I
She
do-
knows the medical problems, so
Yeah.
she ain't going
Move it
there.
up a little.
I neglect my
Take it like a
diet.
man.
So my asshole
It's
looks.
those gerbils from the 90s that really got to him.
All those scratch marks are now scars.
They were clawing at me.
Poor
Yeah.
bastard.
They were clawing at me.
Pound Town was good Saturday night. That's all I'm gonna say.
So we are officially done on Tuesday night here. So you should see the studio. If you were here at the studio, you could see that it's halfway down. And
It's
depressing, no?
It feels
It is.
naked.
no, you know what? Not
Yeah,
the
it feels naked.
I feel a bit naked right now. I'm shivering in the cold.
Yes, you are.
Maybe that's because you have no clothes on.
It's because I'm wearing a kilt and my nuts is hanging out. Look at me.
I live me needs.
You know
needs. I love me needs.
It feels like a little naked,
Hang
but at
out.
the same time, it's an
And
exciting
slap
time.
against my
Yes, it
thighs.
is.
What's so exciting? I got to drive to Hamden now?
Nope.
Ooh. Fun.
You can go hit Wendy's after and get the Baconator.
Actually, you know, technically, it's almost the same distance. You're just not going the direction of Naugatuck.
I'm kind of south. Yeah, Southbury South, I guess, you know? That's
It's
Southbury.
almost the same
That's why they
distance,
named
isn't
it Southbury.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's crazy like that.
You didn't even. You didn't even mention my bride panties.
Oh. That's what got me horny. She took off her skirt, and then there were the panties, and it said bride on the back, but they were the nice white silky ones.
Wow, nice.
White
Oh, they weren't
silky.
edibles?
No, they had blue bows on them because you know you're something
Pete
blue.
had
Yeah.
blue balls on
So that's
him.
that was your something blue.
No, they weren't blue that night.
Did you
Before he
rip them
got
off?
they
Did you
were.
just rip them off, or did you?
Oh, I just took her dress off, and it was like,
Hello.
You were like that during the wedding. The hell with that.
Hello.
and then we got to Atlantic City, got to the room before we went gambling. Boom.
Those Viagra's really work.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I took two.
He
You
was
should
on
have
a
seen
roll.
me. My freaking.
And then in the morning, I
I
woke
took two
up.
Viagra's. I couldn't get my arms
Your
down.
that Vanessa
A
chick
little
is
bit,
trouble.
a little bit of
She is
breakfast
not.
time.
Be nice.
I am
She
being
is
nice.
Not.
She's like, my husband's staring at us right now. I'm like, well, then stop hanging on.
Well, he wanted to go home.
Yeah.
He
Well, he
was
could've went
ready
home.
to go.
Casey would've brought
I
him.
didn't say
Fuck out.
nothing to him. I didn't even know this was coming, so don't look at me.
He wanted to go home. He was done. He was tired.
Yeah.
I know what Casey's trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't listening. What? It's true.
Just being honest.
She told me, she said, I have to start listening in and seeing what the show's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Who is this?
Who are we
just tuned
talking
out.
about?
I could
My
see.
friend
Yeah.
Vanessa.
Just drop.
Oh yes, the
Mic
yeah,
drop.
Oh, everybody noticed her.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah. She was kind of hot.
Casey, Casey, can
She
you
is
say
hot.
Vanessa with
Yeah.
a lisp, please?
Vanessa?
Yes. Thank you.
In her ass.
She is hot. She's been my friend since
like,
freshman year of high
You're
school.
Irish.
So we met about a year ago. So we're dancing. Everybody's dancing. She comes up. She goes, "Hey!" I go,
Hey.
"What's going on?" She goes, "Nothing. How you been?" I'm like, "I know you." She's like, "Oh
You
my
didn't
God."
recognize
No.
Yeah, but you had so much going on that night too. I mean, you're DJing
She's
your
like,
own wedding and that.
Vanessa.
He's only met her once, honestly.
Oh, I know, but still, I
So-
mean, so much going on. With him DJing.
What'd you guys think of the food?
Good.
Yeah.
I didn't eat.
I know.
I thought it was delicious, but I thought their service sucked. I mean, they should have had the champagne glasses out on the table that they had the appetizers on, and poured. Come on, they just don't do weddings.
I know, but I mean, don't forget.
He'll get used to it.
Don't forget it. It's
Charlie's
a small room
young.
too, and I mean, I don't know how many.
No, you know
weddings
what the
they've
problem was? Is he's by himself. He was overwhelmed.
Look, when I bend over and they don't lick my ass, it's bad service.
done. Well, it sucks to be you.
True.
But he had 4 people work in the room, and while you were doing all that dance stuff, they could have been setting the champagne glasses up and pouring it so that it wasn't a bottleneck to get champagne. That's why I didn't bother with the champagne. I wasn't going to go get in a line and wait for champagne. I don't drink it except for.
I think the service. I think the service would have been better if the rooms weren't separated.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can't really blame the service. We can blame the way the rooms are set up.
Plus, we were
What
an
they
hour and a
did
half
inside.
early.
I'm talking about
That's part of the problem.
the service during the early part.
Okay.
During
Okay.
Yeah, but you slam the whole
Okay,
service.
you had an hour and a half where they really didn't do anything. After they put out the appetizers one time, there were no more appetizers. They ran out.
Yes, that was my complaint.
Okay, and then the champagne thing, making people go into a big long line to get a glass of champagne. They should have had that all poured in advance.
Right,
Yes.
where the one tray of hors d'oeuvres were.
Yeah,
Right.
that's,
Or the other thing they could have done, they could have put the champagne out on the tables.
yeah,
Hand
that's
everyone
normal.
fucking
No,
bottle.
because we used the champagne before we went into the room.
What, Mike?
Right, so everybody had to go into the room.
Yeah, no, I know.
find
No,
out
they
where
had to
their
get him
table
off the
was.
bar.
Right,
Yes,
but
off the bar, yeah.
They had to find their place
Had to
card,
find-
find
yep.
out where their table was, go to their table, get their champagne, and then come back out to the room.
You know what? I actually grabbed you and Pete's fucking champagne. And Shannon's
Speaking
like,
of, we got a
"Fucking put
bottle
that
for
back.
the-
That's not for you."
next
I'm like,
break.
what the
That's
fuck?
why you
There's
do
two
the
glasses
toasting.
there. They'll pour more.
You do all the toasting.
No, save the
at-
bottle for Sunday.
No, we
or-
got two.
or Tuesday.
We
Well,
got
one
two.
for
You-
Sunday
you-
and one for Tuesday.
You do all the toasting at the table. Any
Yeah.
toasting that has to be done is done
Not
at the
when
table.
the DJ fucks up and sets up in the room next door.
Yeah, well, that's just that. Then that's yeah.
Fuck the DJ.
Well, then you messed up.
No, I didn't because I couldn't set up where we were eating.
You know what?
Because the room was small.
Yeah, there was no room in
You know
there.
what? If you run out of appetizers, you can understand that a little bit, the champagne a little bit, but you know what? Everything still went smooth
But-
the rest of the night.
They did a
great job.
working the room. I mean, as soon as people were finished with their dishes, they magically disappeared. So I mean, I got no complaint about the service in the room
Right.
and during the meal. It was just the pre sitting down thing.
Well, they weren't
Wasn't
expecting
well
us an hour
planned.
and a half early, Bob.
Right.
What?
We got there an hour and a half early, dude.
We were way early.
Oh, see, I didn't get there until
7 probably.
Yeah,
And
you got the-
that's when you were supposed to get there.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But nobody paid attention to that. They went early.
Well, not
And
the
the
wedding
bar was-
party
the
anyway.
bar
Everybody
was
was too
late.
excited.
Yeah, it was. Well, don't forget, you also had the
Yeah, you
mayor's
had the-
thing. You had
no,
the
yeah.
mayor's thing going on down there as well, and
How about
you know,
them
it's just a lot of
Cowboys?
people.
Yeah.
So we walk in and fucking.
What the fuck is going on?
That's what they said.
Charlie's like, "Holy shit, you guys are here already?"
It doesn't matter. We didn't have to eat.
Play Michael Jackson.
I know. When we didn't have to eat when we got there. We were just my crowd, my friends. We could have just sat at the
Drank.
bar and waited for you.
That's what we did.
We didn't have to have you rush into the food. But the problem was, even if we were early, he still had the hors d'oeuvres ready. But then he was like, "Let's get the food out now." So he had everything ready. So the problem was he had two things going on at once. It wasn't that we were early because when you're a hall, that food should be ready 3 hours prior to the people coming anyway.
Absolutely.
All you're doing is warming it up.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And hors d'oeuvres are already pretty put out.
Yep.
Ice cold.
Right, and
Dude, let me tell you
And-
something. We had an outfit show up at the Palace, and they set up ovens in the loading dock, and they prepared that stuff, and they ran it down these long hallways to where the tables were set up, and they got it on a table. And like in 16 minutes, they served like 150 people.
That's pretty good.
It was
How?
It was amazing.
There was
How
also
much
a
is it?
street
What-
fest going on.
It was
and
amazing.
He had food going outside.
They were cooking.
too.
They did hors d'oeuvres hot. They cooked them right there. They had 3
Who
chefs there.
can afford to get married at the Palace? These people have money.
Well, I mean, the
And
Palace.
write their
the-
number down.
No, well, they're going to cater to the money you have. This is what you can get. But somebody brings in a caterer like that. They brought these people down from Litchfield, and you know,
Fuck Litchfield.
I should
La Cupola?
I should know their name, but I don't.
La Cupola?
Unfortunately, no, it wasn't.
La Cucaracha.
But
At the corner?
It's an outfit up there that you know
Corner
that
shit at Bash.
Was
gets
it-
a lot of work and does really good business.
Was Red Lanfair?
Oh,
He owns
right.
at the
Oh, God.
corner?
He does a good job.
it was,
He owns a restaurant called At the Corner.
Dude, I got kicked out of there.
Oh, jeez.
Permanent.
Did
Really?
Dude, I got so wasted. I don't even remember.
you?
Being
We know
there.
the owner. We can.
I don't even remember being there. No, don't even bring me up.
Dude,
do yourself a favor. Do yourself a
Let me
favor.
tell you something. The owner used to
They
get
got a
drunker than
picture of
you.
you behind the bar saying, "Banned."
I don't know what I said. I don't know what I
let me
did.
tell you
That's
something.
one of those.
Don't
nights
worry
where
about it.
Kathy rescued me, man. Rescued me.
The owner used to party harder than you could ever have.
All red, big time.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
I started down at Ditto's, right?
He's probably listening.
Well, I've got my face at a bar up in New Hampshire. These guys actually have pictures of the people that they banned, and I'm on the wall.
You're probably you're probably the first picture.
I'm on Cook's wall.
I got one at a gynecologist's office.
I mean,
Dude, you know who I got to give props to is Pete's mom.
Okay.
That woman can
I
talk.
got so drunk that night.
I just got back from Portugal. Beautiful. Hold right down her. and
You
Shannon.
know, wait. Speaking of people talking,
Like, thanks,
you
Pete.
know.
Thanks for sticking me in the car with your mom and Shannon. This is fucking awesome.
You know when someone talks too much, when the person that tells you someone talks too much talks a lot. Because my mother was in a car with his friend, and she's like, "Oh my God, tell that girl to shut up."
And I went back. She goes, "Why didn't you want to ride with us?" I go, "You got to fucking ask that question? Really? You haven't shut the fuck up since you fucking picked me up in my house?"
Yeah, but when I was sitting at the table, the only person who talked was his mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Our table, we were talking all night. I mean,
Well,
Brian's wife.
You
just
know,
kept
I got
going
really
and going.
drunk when I said, "Mom, I was trying to hook you up with Bob one time, but forget you."
That's why she kept staring at me all night.
Oh, that's it.
Finally, I got so uncomfortable, I got up and I went back to the PPRN crowd. You guys planted me with a bunch of people that were my age. I don't fit.
Well, I planted you
because of his mother
at the table with my mom for one, and with my dad, who I knew that you already knew.
Yeah, and
That's
that was.
why.
I mean, it was okay. I mean, I had a good time when I was sitting with him.
Yeah.
But I also. I knew the party was at the back end of
Yes,
the room.
it was.
Bob, let's get your song at 7:35.
Oh, okay.
And Dennis ain't
I
coming.
didn't know we had a time, but that's okay.
No.
No.
Yeah, you should do your song at 7:30. What are you talking about?
You're late.
I'm late. Uh-oh.
You're 5 minutes
For a
late.
very important date.
Time to say hello.
No time to
goodbye.
wait.
With no words to say.
Ugh, for that you're late.
Cunnilingus.
Why did I say 2 hours ago? What the hell? So off.
Can you hear that from the speaker?
Yeah.
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 No, turn it up.
That's why we need fucking headphones.
Just turn it up.
I can hear it
I got
perfect.
headphones.
Well, I could turn it up.
Which head?
Henry.
Don't.
No.
Take two.
All right, action.
Although I will say, for the record, you're a pretty fun drunk. Please pull down your underpants.
Okay, Henry's hard soda ain't here now. Peter no longer drinks on the air. Peter's married and has a frown. Together they make a happy pair. Look out, Hamden, here we come. PPRN, beat the drum. Ricky and the twins are now pinholes. She's on a...
Yeah,
I can't see anymore.
What the hell?
We'll try this again. Ricky and the twins are now pinholes. She's on mic and goes with the flow. Casey is doing great. He always carries his weight. Look out, Hamden, here we come. PPRN will beat its drum. Oh, yeah. Mike Sackle brings his wit and charm. Back tomorrow if we twist his arm. Dennis Gifford brings us humor. We're awfully glad he's not
I am so uncomfortable right
Look
now.
out, Handmill, here we come. PPRN will beat its drum. Oh, yeah.
Holy freaking God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah! In your fucking face, fuckwad!
Yeah. Still growing. You ain't got nothing growing.
You make those guitar strings vibrate, man. Really
know.
vibrate.
Looking at
They
Ricky,
really
it looks
vibrate.
like two fucking neon jack-o'-lanterns staring at you.
Damn, man.
Jesus.
That's what I said to her when I saw her. Happy Halloween.
You don't like my shirt?
I love your
You
shirt.
don't like my shirt?
So we went
I'd
to.
like to play with those pumpkins.
Have you guys been to Atlantic City?
The last time I was in Atlantic City,
3 years
I
ago.
lost $500 and swore I'd never
Have
be
you
back.
been to Atlantic
Oh,
City?
you did well then.
I mean, all you can do there now. I was in Atlantic City
was in
back in the
1988.
60s when it was more of a
Old place?
yeah. It was it was more of a
Acid
vacation
haven.
town.
Yeah.
I haven't been in Vegas in when was it? Back in the 50s was the 60s, early 60s. The last time I was in Vegas.
Let me tell you something.
I don't go to gambling casinos.
It's run down. Places are abandoned. There's a
Told
place
you.
called
I
Caesars.
told you it was going to be, man. Remember
Yeah.
I told you
There's
that?
a place called Caesars. Next to it, there's a building on the boardwalk. There's a building attached to it that looks like it was a walkway to another building across the street to a garage, and it was fucking abandoned.
Dude, it's The Walking Dead.
It is.
It's
Well,
The
you
Walking
see-
Dead.
We walked down this side road, and
The Gambling Dead is what it should be called. It shouldn't be called a boardwalk anymore.
the boardwalk was nice. They got new TVs up.
They got
It's
new
nice.
stuff there?
Yeah, the TVs are up, and it's really well lit, so you don't have to worry. Well, it's still kind of scary.
A little sketchy?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's not as bad as Honolulu, believe
They
me.
can't hide underneath the boardwalk no more.
Believe me.
Really?
Everybody
Yeah.
thinks Honolulu is, oh my God, let me tell you, it's a dangerous place.
The boardwalk is not accessible underneath no more. They filled it in somehow. It's just a
Yeah.
flat boardwalk.
They filled it in with bodies.
So we walked down the side street, and it was just like there was like nobody there for New Jersey. It was like walking down Union City Road.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be kind of peaceful and cool, though, that you're in like a
They're
dead
all in
city.
Newark.
But the problem with that is you go there because nobody goes there. The machines aren't paying out
Oh.
at all. Like we would hit for
So-
maybe 100
so
and
you-
then go back down quickly. But I mean, we played. Don't get me wrong. We played for almost 14 hours. Don't get me wrong. But we spent. I'm not even gonna say how much we spent.
14 hours.
14 hours we played, and then the next day we
$1,000
played for
an
about
hour.
2 hours. So, but it was just like we didn't even bother to get the free drinks because nobody was really walking around. You can press the button, but they wouldn't come.
Really?
So, I mean, not only was it looking barren, but the service sucked.
Right, and I think one company owns all the casinos now because we got a card. You know, you get the
Good any
reward
casino.
card.
Oh,
Go
I
to
think
every
that's
casino.
the Sopranos. Yeah, the Sopranos own it.
I don't even think they're stupid enough to own those no more because no
Fucking
one's
Trump.
going.
No, they're not stupid. You're the
No, not
stupid
even
one
Trump?
because you lost whatever you lost in a place. that
No,
doesn't pay out.
because we would have lost it in Mohegan.
Well, didn't Trump move his beauty
Right, but it would have
pageant
taken
to
you
another
15
city?
hours.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I think he took it down to Atlanta, didn't he?
Newark.
Or
But here's the thing.
Newark.
Here's the scary part. Because it's so close to Philadelphia, I'm walking around with my Cowboys hat.
Oh, jeez.
So I had to do this. I had to turn it backwards.
Yeah, I mean,
And
hey,
she's like, "What's wrong?" I said, and every time someone would
Talking
walk
about the
by,
Cowboys.
I would wait, hold on. Every time I would walk by, I would look down so they couldn't see the star after they walked past me. Because everywhere you said it said Eagles country. The dealers had Eagles shirts on.
Yep.
Is it that close to Philadelphia?
That part, yeah,
man.
it's like
Yeah.
90, 40 minutes.
Yeah. And
Les.
let me tell you something. They are cocky this
Les.
year because the Eagles are
They're
awesome.
playing good.
Fuck that.
So are we. We're 2-1, bitch.
That's
Who are you?
absurd.
We should
Cowboys.
we should be
That's
3-0.
absurd.
well, yeah, they played the Bears.
Oh, yeah, the Cowboys are going nowhere.
We should be 3-0. We should have beat the Giants week 1.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
That's
Should-
right.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But you know what? Break
You didn't.
Hey,
And Japan should have won the war.
hey, break
That's right.
break the season down. 16 games. Break it down into 4 segments. If you go 3-1, that makes you 12-4. You're
Hey,
going to
look.
be a playoff team.
The only thing that matters is the last week of the season, and the Cowboys ain't going to be in the playoffs.
I guarantee they will.
I'm done arguing about those guys. They make it.
I guarantee they will.
The only thing that bothers me is you go on Facebook when we lose, everybody's like, "Oh, cop pussy."
Exactly, and when we
when
win,
they win, they
shut
say
up.
nothing.
I don't get why everybody gets upset when I call them the cowpokes.
But you know what? They do that to fans of the Yankees as well.
No, because what bothers me the most, Bob, about it is because we haven't won a championship in 26 years.
Yeah, but how many do
why
you
do you
want?
still hate us?
You're
Dude,
still first
but why
or
do you
second
still
or
hate
third
the
on the
Cowboys?
list. I don't hate the Cowboys.
No, I'm saying people. Why do they? We're not
People
even
in general.
relevant. We're not even relevant.
Why? I'm going to tell you why.
Because of their cheerleaders? Is that what it is?
No, that's the best thing.
No,
about
the
America's
asshole owner.
team. Even before him, because before him they beat everybody that I wanted to win.
26 years ago.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It matters.
This is sports, dude. This is sports. The last championship I felt that I saw was actually on film that we got in Germany after the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Then why don't they hate the Broncos or the Patriots as much? There have been winning relevantly.
I hate the Broncos more than I hate the Cowboys.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But you know,
So don't tell me my level of
No,
hate.
but
all right.
You know,
All right, please.
I'm
Tell
glad
me
you
who
brought-
I hate the most. I'm just saying they're
You're not
right
my
up there.
dad. Don't yell at me.
It's funny. It's funny you bring that up.
I can
because
yell at anybody.
They did a poll on NFL about what team is hated the most now, and it's not even the Cowboys. It's the Patriots, and you know why? It's because they make the playoffs every year. My son, he's a diehard Patriot fan. I mean, you know, and plus the quarterback deflated his balls and that big old controversy. People don't like that controversy. They don't want to see a team.
I told you so.
They don't want to see a team making the playoffs every single year because it gets repetitive, and people hate that.
That's
that
called
goes
a
without saying.
dynasty,
It's like
though.
the Yankees
That's
go
called a
ahead.
dynasty, and they deserve their creds. Okay?
Oh, I agree. They deserve the credit, but you know what?
it's not Brady that's doing it.
He deflated the balls. He cheated.
It's not Brady that's doing it.
All
It's
right,
Belichick and his system.
Save
Because
that
he can plug anybody.
Save that argument for Wednesday.
I'm glad they
I won't be
deflated
here.
the
I mean,
ball.
for Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
I'm
Sunday.
going to say it. I'm glad they deflated the ball. It made for a better game.
Yes, it did.
I'm sorry. I don't
agree.
care if they win or not. I'm a Chiefs fan. It made for a better game.
No wonder why you're a Chiefs fan. There's not many Chiefs fans. I respect that.
I got a sticker on my truck, buddy. You just go right outside and look at it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll pass.
Go Chiefs. Since 1977.
All right, I'm going to change this whole subject. Living in New England, what is the worst time of year to diet?
The what?
Diet?
To diet and why?
To die.
Diet.
Diet.
Diet. Winter.
Wait, I'm going to go Ricky
I don't know.
first. No, I'm going to go first.
Winter. The
Why?
holidays.
All right. What do you think about
I don't know. I've never dieted.
Oh, Jesus.
Mike?
Winter.
Winter. Not just the holidays. I mean, you got the New Year's. It's so cold.
New Year's is a holiday.
Actually, but whatever. But anyway,
It all blends into one, Bob.
No, whatever. She's right.
No, but
She's
you know
right.
what? Except for last winter, it gets cold. People don't want to go out, and they're staying home and eating. Look at 2 winters ago when we had all that snow. How many people really went out? I mean, you're staying home, you're eating,
I went
you're
out
not
and
exercising.
shoveled it.
Well, shovel it.
Casey, Casey, what about you?
My diet?
No, what do you think is the worst living in New England?
Winter. It's got to be winter.
Fall, because you got the biggie, you got all the
True,
fairs.
yeah.
You got all the
Halloween.
fairs.
That shit no
The
more.
Big E is listen. If the Big E hasn't put people in his grave, and I don't know who has, they had the world's largest fried mozzarella
Yeah, why did you
stick
bring us
today.
on? That looked good.
She had a fucking corn muffin
I
filled
saw
pork
it,
roast,
yes.
whatever that was.
It was a corn muffin with
Pulled
barbecue pulled pork,
Oh, my
coleslaw.
See, that's
And
my
jalapenos.
sister.
They
Jalapenos.
fried jelly
That was
beans.
it. That
Yes.
was really good.
Yeah.
They're frying jelly
You've never
beans.
seen that before?
No.
They're frying Kool-Aid.
They're frying-
Yes. Yes.
Oreos.
I've never-
Black people must be mad. How am I
Oreos.
gonna get that?
Oreos, Milky Ways, everything.
Better not be grape Kool-Aid.
Where'd you
They'll
get
be
the
really mad.
recipe?
Fried
Black Lives
Oreos
Matter
are
will be at the
amazing.
fair. Go, motherfucker! How you gonna fry something we can't afford?
Damn, ramen noodle.
They fucking. But what else did they have? I had pumpkin ice cream today.
Everything's going pumpkin now. I mean, look,
Fall.
It's
no,
fall.
but even McDonald's in Japan, they're doing pumpkin French fries with chocolate syrup on them.
That's fine.
With raw octopus.
Ew.
Yeah.
Sweetie.
Why not?
Sweetie.
Did you say Japan? Yeah, that's Japan.
Sweetie.
With a double helping of.
You can't go on a diet between fall and winter. You
Nah,
just-
see, just.
But here's the thing: you want to go on a diet between fall and winter, so you're looking for good for summer again.
Right.
No. You don't. You wait until after the holidays, and then you start the diet.
You can't.
Not that I've ever done that, but
who's going to diet Super Bowl Sunday?
Your whole premise of the festival season being the hardest time is ridiculous because it lasts like 3 weeks.
No.
Right. Whereas no.
Oh, yeah.
No. How many festivals are you going to go to?
Well, the Terryville one starts in
It
August.
actually lasts like maybe 5 days. You go
Times
to 5
15
festivals.
festivals.
You're not going to go to all the festivals.
If you want to.
No.
We are now. We're
You gotta think
married.
in reality. If you want to, you could, do something else. But how many festivals are you going to? We're getting at the root argument.
There's no more bars for married people. There's no more.
Bullshit.
No, not like we used to.
Yeah.
Now it's dinner out, maybe a drink or two, and you're home by 10.
You better
Well,
be.
of course.
You better be.
Of course.
Because if
The
you're
best
not,
bar
man, you're in
person I've
trouble.
ever met.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless you go out with Peter.
Pete, you gotta go.
What? What? There's another song coming out of the jukebox.
Yeah.
What's that face?
When you go
my
out with
glass
him,
is empty. I got to fill it.
when
They
you
still
go
have
out
ju-
with him, you cannot go home before closing.
That's right.
You know what?
Well, wait a minute. What is wrong with that?
I
If I'm not
understand-
out every night,
I understand that energy, man. I understand.
Well,
it.
if I'm
But
not
it's
out
a-
every
but
night,
it's a dangerous energy. You got to be careful.
that's But listen, if I'm not out every night, even for the most part, if I'm not out every week,
It just takes one night to ruin your life.
it does. Oh,
No, I'm not even saying that.
Oh.
I'm just
No.
saying. I'm just saying.
He's
maybe,
got a designated
hold
driver.
on. I'm just saying maybe compromise because I don't want to be out till closing.
Then get in the
When
car
we
and I'll get a
start-
ride home from Uber.
The fact
Uber.
But see, that's the thing. She can't leave without me.
Uber?
No, what happened
No,
last
no.
time I left you?
It's not going to
somewhere?
happen every time. We can't afford it.
That,
I learned that time. Come on.
Well, I mean, but your energy, honest to God, your energy, and I understand it because mine is the same, is from 9 o'clock at night till.
No,
no,
it's from 8 o'clock in the morning.
And it don't stop.
Well, I mean,
And we don't stop.
I'm saying-
and it keeps on going and going. And
We
going.
used to go up to Hunter's Mountain at 8 o'clock in the morning, come back down about 11, and close Dean's.
Seriously, he can go out from 8 o'clock in the morning till the bar closes,
That's how we were brought up.
and he's good with that. And I can't. That's too long of a day for me.
Yeah, but
I
he
can't
All right, but
do
wait a
that.
minute. It's too long of a day for her, but let's go out, come home, and sit in front of the couch and TV for 10 more hours.
That's relaxing.
No,
You can fall asleep.
See,
I
that's
want
where-
to.
You
Yeah,
can
he's
eat your
46.
pussy.
But he's
Party,
also-
bitch.
If she's laying on the couch all day and I was you, I'm banging her.
Yeah.
How much
Exactly.
do you bang, though?
Or eat,
How
you
many
could
times
be.
you
You could
you're
be having
dead.
dessert.
But the
Until
other-
you're
They-
dead.
they
The
ain't
other
gonna
problem
knock it
is,
Until your heart explodes.
but he will drink the entire time he's out, and
Exactly.
I drink like 2 drinks and I'm done.
But
Oh
when,
my
when
God,
does it
really?
come down to the point where an
Lightweight.
adult tells another adult to stop? Why can't just people be people? If it was every day, I'm not being mad. If it was every day, I could say, okay, you know what, you drink too much.
But this is the big
But it's
night
once
out.
in a great while. I mean, really, seriously. If I'm out, it's always with her. If I'm out with the boys, it's with her. It's not like I'm out with the boys. I think I've went out 5 times since I met her with the boys.
Okay, and how long have you two been married?
No, that's not the point.
No,
I just
you know
wanna know
what?
that. I mean, that's
But we go out, and she still, like, she gets...
is this like 20 years?
Because I'm okay with going out. I'm just not okay with being out all day.
night.
That's just not me, and I get bored, and I don't drink. So maybe if I was a drinker, it wouldn't bother me
Right.
as much. I have to go
I got that.
Where you
That's
going?
it. You got to keep drinking.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I
is
get
she
it.
could come home at 9 and sit in front of the TV and play Candy Crush for 4 more hours. She said she comes home
I
and
hate
she's
that fucking
she
Candy
comes home and she's tired. Go upstairs. She comes.
First of all,
No, wait a minute. Here's the thing. She
delete the Candy Crush on her now because it's going to ruin
no,
your
wait a
marriage.
minute. She claims
Ruin
she's
your fucking
tired.
marriage, dude.
Wait, she claims
when
she's
it cuts into
tired.
sex time, fuck that.
She claims she's tired, but then she'll go upstairs and we'll be awake for another 3 hours.
But I'm tired of being out.
Ah.
But
Peter,
this
some
shouldn't-
people, I mean, there are a lot
Some
of people.
people are like that.
She can still hear you.
It shouldn't dictate my date, my night, right?
No. First of
I'm
all,
an
no,
adult-
you got to live codependently from each other. So if
Right.
you feel like staying, she has got to be able to
Yeah, but on your
to
wedding
say,
night,
hey, you want to stay, man? Well, you suffer your consequence and go. And she's got to be able to do that. She's got to be able to do that.
Very true. Very true.
If she can't do anything without you, then
You know what, guys,
it's called a codependent.
couples have
That's right, and that's a disease.
Couples have to be able to not only be with each other 24 hours a day, whatever, but at the same time they need their alone time with their friends.
it's vital and to the health of the relationship.
It's not even the fact that I want my alone time. It's just when I have the time, either being with her or not with her, I want my time.
You know why?
Because what am I doing 5 days a week? I'm doing this.
Okay.
Or 3.
Okay, what
4.
I'm hearing, what you're telling
And then
me.
what else am I doing? Thursday nights is date night.
I'm hearing.
Monday nights is fucking school night.
Okay.
All right.
I'm hearing Ricky has low self-esteem from you, is what I'm hearing.
Don't say that too loud.
You just fucked up.
No, I
don't say it too loud. I just said it on the air.
That's right.
I'm saying that she doesn't have low. She doesn't like to be. She doesn't like public.
She doesn't like public.
No.
Okay.
Too many.
When
people.
I first
Sucks,
met
'cause
her,
you're a public guy.
I
man.
know.
You are, yeah.
I told her, what if I ever make it big and we got to do a red carpet?
Make it
thing?
big. You're big right now.
Well,
I'm
I'm
sitting
saying,
next to you.
well,
Goddammit.
Yeah.
Oh, that
What
just
the hell
reminds
is
me.
When
this
I
if
first
make
met
it
her, our date was in a small Dunkin' Donuts in an old Trumbull Mall. Not the Trumbull Mall, but there's a mall in Holly
Yes.
Lane.
Yeah.
That mall. And there's
That's
Dunkin'
still
Donuts
there.
that's like this big.
Can I say
There
something?
was a corner piece,
Can
and
I
that
say
was our
something?
date.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I got 2 words. Yard goats.
What?
Yard
goats.
Yard
Sorry.
goats?
I had to throw that in there. We have to.
Yard goats.
Yard goats.
The Hartford Yard goats.
Yeah.
That's Sunday.
I'm
I know,
just-
but he
We
wanted
don't
to
do
say-
sports today.
no. I just we need to bring them up.
What about them?
Throw them up.
Well, we got 5 minutes, so if you want to talk about it now or after the
Yeah,
break?
let's hear about this.
The yard goats.
Yeah, we know. I mean,
We're going to be
Very
affiliated
exciting
with
time.
them.
Are we going to be able to go there as a
Yes.
team and broadcast?
Yes.
oh, I'd love to do a broadcast.
Not just broadcast, but we're going to throw out the first pitch.
We're doing a bunch of stuff with them.
You mean we can get actually around the mountain, do a circle jerk just before we throw out? No, I'm sorry.
Ew.
A circle jerk.
I'm sorry.
Bob just saw yoga pants and turned his head like really quick.
No, I was just curious who it was.
Wait.
He turned his head when I said circle jerk.
I saw Bob. He saw yoga pants. He was like,
Oh.
Sorry.
Defibrillator.
I saw it.
Claire.
That doesn't. Okay.
Claire.
We're on the air, and she's here, so I'm not going to say anything.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
I ain't doing mouth to mouth.
Wait.
Oh,
wait.
It's that I'm not looking. Look. Missing teeth.
It could be.
Yeah.
I didn't look
you're
that
okay,
close.
Bob.
yeah, I'm going to survive.
Dude,
I'm going
man.
to survive.
You know what? You and I, man.
If you
we're going
counted
to
how
a
many
massage
teeth
parlor.
together, it would be like 7.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Uppers and lowers. Hey.
Ew.
Well, hey, my teeth are like the stars. They come out at night.
No, but the thing is the point that I don't go out at all. But when I do, I want to be Naugatuck.
We overdo it.
But how is it? Who can judge? Before we go on a break, who can judge what is overboard?
People
Just
The
yourself.
law.
When you wake up, your head feels
The
like
law.
there's a cinder
No, you
block.
cannot do that. You cannot go
can't
like
If you have a designated driver, you could.
No, you still
What?
can't act like a. You still, even with
Peter.
the designated driver, there are limits.
But Peter,
There are no limits.
what
Casey, there's
determines
limits, man.
what's acceptable and what's not acceptable is the environment that you're living in.
Yes.
Okay.
And where you're going.
And
But if I ate the pussy for 5 hours, that'd be okay.
Yes.
bet you she'd stay out
Why
later.
wouldn't you want to?
I bet you she'd stay out later.
What else would you
If
want?
I was eating her
As
pussy
a
at the
reward.
bar, it would be
As-
good. Huh?
As a reward.
Keep walking, nothing to see here.
Just
Really
keeping
small
her
tongue
out late,
movements.
guys.
Nothing to see. You can't see the tongue movements. It's
Put a doily over his head.
Just making her stay longer.
hey,
Party time.
Anyway.
Gotta keep her amused.
You know what? I never knew how to actually eat pussy till a lesbian showed me.
There you go.
I used
Till
to
I get into a
love
lesbian, man.
What would she use?
She just taught me. She taught me what I needed to know.
Would she simulate like a big bucket of water?
Men are way too
That was
aggressive.
Brian.
We're way too
Yeah,
aggressive.
It's got to be
We're
lazy.
way too aggressive. Way
I learned in high school, dude.
Well, you're lucky.
There's
I
no
was.
direction to it though. How do
No.
you mean you got to learn?
You gotta find a clitoris.
Yeah, you got to
Just
know.
go to work.
You got to
town.
learn what you're doing.
What do you mean? Doesn't it come with like experience?
Direction?
I mean-
Well, yes, it comes with experience, and but doesn't somebody have to teach you how to run radio shit? Well, somebody has to teach you how to run a vagina.
Once
And
you
do it
find
right.
the clitoris,
Did someone
You
teach
work
you how to
the
eat a
shit out
first
of it.
cheeseburger, or did you just put it in your mouth?
Gotta
and you did what
find
you
that
did?
spot.
You gotta find that one exact
You
area.
can't, you can't compare the two because a cheeseburger does not have like
It's
a
pink
brain
and brown.
and
You
toss
know what?
to
Pink
you.
and brown.
You gotta,
No,
you gotta,
no,
you gotta
no.
find that
You
one.
can't
Neither does
compare-
half the chicks I dated
So
before,
when-
Rick.
And there's camel toes in
Okay,
there.
so now you're comparing women to a cheeseburger.
They're brown and pink, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're
made
not.
out
Some
of
are raw,
camel.
some are well done.
It depends on the chef.
That's fucked up.
Camel toe.
But you probably don't know how to cook
I
either.
do. I do. Oh, I do. It's gourmet, not regular normal.
That's all right.
You won't catch me
You know
at
what?
the project.
I think if you actually knew how to lick a pussy, you'd enjoy eating a pussy a little more.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
Hey,
Yeah.
look, I spent a lot of time doing it. I learned a lot of
And that's
really
when he
good
had
stuff.
teeth.
I didn't know. It's
Oh,
not
no. It was better when I took the teeth out.
Art form to it, bro.
It's not that I don't like it, but it's like the Cracker Jack box when you bought one and didn't have the prize in it.
Oh,
Well, when I open up the Cracker Jack box, I don't want to see a prize in it.
But wait,
Like
yeah,
like
well,
a
what do you mean?
stale piece.
wait, you don't.
No.
That's not saying you lick every pussy you see. Is what? Oh, is that what you're getting at?
All right, here's one you don't lick. A night after dancing with nylons on. You don't eat that.
Be a man and do it.
No.
Be a man
Shower
and
up.
do it.
No.
Who's
Be a
going to
man
shower
and do
up
it.
in the heat of the moment?
If that's what she wants.
Wipe
Oh, that's
beads?
part of
That-
that's
that's
part of
what
the
she
fun.
wants.
You know what?
Stomach just got
If a,
nauseous, dude.
if a girl goes out dancing, she takes a shower at night, then fine. But you know what? I ain't eating those stinking pie if it's 3 in the morning and she's sweating like a fucking war pig.
Unless
The
it's
hell
from
with that.
Mike's.
Yo, this is Danny and Ruben from Upon a Burning Body, and you're listening to PPRN. Yeah.
J&M Automotive in Naugatuck, Connecticut has been in business for 28 years. They stock over 450 quality pre-owned cars. They have the highest quality cars with haggle-free price, complete financing for all credit scores. They take all traders. They are rated with the Better Business Bureau AAA. They were voted CTI ADA Quality Dealer of the Year. Visit jnmautomotive.com for cars, pics, videos, and descriptions. jnmautomotive.com. They're located in Naugatuck on 756 and 820 New Haven Road with over 250 cars in the lot. Call them at 203-723-5666. That's 203-723-5666. Also go check them out on New Haven Road and check out their website, jnmautomotive.com. And tell them PPRN sent you. Hi there, and if you need any kind of work done to your car, you can try DeSilva's Auto Body, located in Naugatuck at 275 Rubber Avenue. Serving the Naugatuck Valley community with the highest quality of craftsmanship for 25 years, we pride ourselves in delivering on our promise of extraordinary customer service and product satisfaction. We have recently expanded our business with in-house experts and industry gold standard equipment. So once again, give us a call at DeSilva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. That's 203-729-5967, located in Naugatuck on Rubber Avenue. Once again, the Silva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. Did you just hear how bad that sounded? Well, you won't get that sound at Hat City Music Productions, located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. CEO Chris Litwin takes your music to the next level. If you're tired of those basement recordings, those people that you pay too much money for and have you get out within a half hour, well, you won't have that problem. Hat City Music Productions, once again located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. Go check out Hat City Music Productions. You won't be disappointed. Tell them PPRN sent you. Aw, fuck! Aw, fuck! Aw, fuck! Aw, fuck!
This is Approaching Troy, and you're listening to PPRN Radio. This is Approaching Troy, and you're listening to PPRN Radio.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, goo.
Bath water and the baby. What am I gonna do? Maybe I will see by zero. Maybe I will save by zero. Could be so anyway. We're all saved by zero. Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart.
You're at a golf course.
You're like, it's too
We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I make wine.
All right. Mike left. He poofed. All right, we're back Tuesday Roundtable. Tomorrow night we got Kareem Blue and Darren Rivera in the studio to say goodbye.
Second to last show.
You're a queer.
With no pants on.
So me and Ricky are driving in Atlantic City, right? And I was doing like we used to do. Remember before we did all the drugs?
No.
Oh, jeez.
So we used to make up songs.
Oh, yeah. No,
Me and Casey were the king of that.
I used to blow leases. How the fuck do you do that?
They were laughing. We got cupcakes if you guys want. Better eat them. They're $300 cupcakes.
Just lonely here.
I made Shannon eat one. at the wedding.
Did you?
She's like, "Would you give me a piece of cake?" I go, "Here's a cupcake." She had a heart on it.
No. Oh, thanks.
Cupcakes. I didn't get one the other day. Yeah.
The cupcakes down at the wedding, they were great.
They better be. They were expensive.
No, they were really, really
Those
good.
are by Hardcore Sweets out of Watertown, the winner of Cupcake Wars.
Nice. They're really good.
Oh, they were good. He did a good job.
Everybody did a good job.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Oh, the Irishman came back.
And
yes.
the Irishman is going to have a cupcake.
There's two Irishmen here, so up yours.
Irish. Dude. Yeah, but you don't leave like
Three.
this Irishman does.
Three.
What are you doing? Giving him a spoon for a cupcake? Oh.
Is that right?
Help yourself, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Bob.
You got to have one from
That's the wedding
these
cupcakes.
from the wedding on Saturday. They were phenomenal.
Bobalicious.
Have one with a heart on.
Hey, what you guys think of my little date that I brought on Saturday night, huh?
Nothing to shake your fucking.
Hey, let me tell you something.
It's good.
I had the biggest crush on her 30 years ago when she used to work for my mother at Marshall's, and I didn't have the cojones to speak anything back then because she had a boyfriend.
Did you ever masturbate thinking about her?
No.
Okay.
But
yeah, let's talk about masturbation.
Okay.
What about it?
Ever since I quit drugs, it's like I jerk off in 3 seconds. You take.
Do you stop as much masturbating when you get older than you do?
I haven't.
It depends, like how much you did it when you were young.
Dude, now that I'm single, I jerk off at least once a day.
Really?
Yeah.
To like weird stuff?
No. That was old
Like,
school.
is it just is it
Like,
just
do you watch
ma-
Kelly in the morning and jerk off?
No.
Oh, you watch Kelly Ripa.
Casey, is it just a maintenance jerk?
Yeah, just
It's like a maintenance jerk.
Start the day.
Make sure the
That's what happened on
There we
Monday
go.
morning.
Bang.
She's
I
like,
got
"Don't
it.
ever waste the morning Woody." And I
No,
woke up,
that's,
I'm like, "Whoa."
you know, hey, what the fuck? It's there.
They're the hardest woodies we got.
Yeah.
But what day was it? I
like a
forgot
kid
what
zoo.
day it was. No, we banged wedding night. I
It
woke
was
up.
Sunday.
I woke up again, started banging again, but I had so much pee in me from drinking so much.
That's
I
the
had to
worst.
stop.
And you're trying to. Yeah, that's the
I had to stop. She's like, "Where are you going?" I said, "I went in a piston inside."
It could have been a cleansing,
It was that
cleansing
bad.
experience.
That's awesome.
You know when you're like, "All right, maybe it'll subside.
Just-
Maybe it'll subside."
I don't feel it. I really, I'm not. I don't feel it. It's gone. No, I can't stop.
Yeah, the thought was there.
Well, pain is pain. You
try it.
have to stop the pain. You
It
can't-
wasn't pain. It was just. It felt like maybe a Dunlap bag underneath my balls. It was. It was like I was a Siberian husky in the winter.
My bladder
been
is
there and
flowing
done
in
that.
my
Or a
fucking
Great
throat
Dane.
over
Yeah.
here.
I look like a Great Dane in the old cartoons. You know, with the barrel and everything.
You know what?
No, that's a Saint Bernard.
Oh, Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
You know what a one-man piss is?
Great
What?
You know what a
Bernard.
two-man piss is? A
No.
three-man piss? A four-man piss? Do you know what that is?
No.
When you're at the urinal and you're pissing, and the guy's next to you, and he leaves, and then another guy comes up, and you're still pissing, and he leaves, and then another one comes up, and
Yeah.
he leaves. That's
Yeah.
a three-man piss. I've gone 3.5 men.
I've gone 5.
I've gone 6.
Oh, are you kidding
Swear
me?
to God.
Your
Really?
bladder's as big as your
I'm
fucking
like, dude,
neck.
what
now.
Yeah.
the fuck? Looking at the clock, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm still
Have you ever
pissing.
pissed so long you got bored
Yeah.
and you just stopped
Absolutely. No.
and kept
I
it,
couldn't
whatever was
stop.
left
You
over?
You can't stop when you gotta go.
when you go.
Stop until you're empty, man.
That's right.
I hate the one where you piss and you stop and you think you're done and then you like,
And then
and you do it again and it's another fucking 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30. Listen, I peed out of a window one
I've
time.
had uncontrollable squirts.
No, I peed out of a window one time.
I had a friend
That
of-
was the longest stream of piss I've ever. Pee out of a second floor one time. I'm telling you, it's funny.
I had a friend.
Did you make ground and still have urine?
Yes, come on. I had pee from my
For
dick
how-
to the
like
ground.
How long, man? That's
for
like
about
a
15,
long
20
urine
seconds.
Stream. That is a 2-story urine stream. For how long did you keep that?
About 15, 20 seconds.
No way.
Yeah.
Your bladder is like a huge...
Dude, I used to live on the second floor, and my mother, when I got home from drinking, if I made it
When
to
you
my
die,
room,
we're going to make a medicine
if
ball
I
out
made
of
it
your
to my
bladder.
room, you never left your room because you didn't want her to wake up.
We're going to make
Scream at you.
a medicine ball out of your bladder.
Oh, no,
when you
I-
die.
So I learned how to pee out of a window.
I had a friend of mine.
You learned how?
I had a friend of mine when we were playing
I
darts.
think I was 7 or 8 when I did that the first
Yeah,
time.
but I got caught once because when I peed, I must have dribbled. And she went to go clean the windows, and there was a yellow stain on the sill. She's like, "What is this?"
Who's that, your
No.
mom? Man, you were a
I got caught the
wild
first time I
kid.
did it.
How
Because I
many
did it out
brothers?
the front window. It was right
Mike,
over the driveway.
I lived with
It
my
was
mother
all
2
over
years
the
ago.
windshield.
I lived with my mom
This
2
was
years
just-
ago.
This was just last
2
week.
years ago?
dude.
It did
This was
not.
last week we're talking.
Oh my God.
When you go home to a Portuguese mother, you're drunk and high on cocaine, you don't want to leave the room
No,
if you make it there.
You fucking tiptoe to your room.
Yes. Right?
Open the door, you
That's
shut
the
it
same
real
with an Irish mother. I'm
quiet.
telling you right now.
You close the door, and all of a sudden, it's like if you close it and you don't hear, you're good. So then this is what happens. You get in, you're safe, you're good, turn the TV on just low enough to be, but then everything like in your body starts to function. You have to pee. You have to eat. You're hungry. So you go to bed either all fucked
You
up
have
or
to scratch.
you pee out
you
of
have
a window.
to wash. You have to put.
But you got to remember everything because, like, my mother went to Portugal like a month ago, and I just went there to check on the house. But I went upstairs to sit down to update or something, and I sat in a chair, but I moved the pillow.
So she knew it.
She knew it. She goes, "Were you in my house? And why were you upstairs?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Because the pillow I left on the recliner was on the bed.
Yeah, and there was a skid mark in it. I knew it was you.
I smell you in my chair.
The things you learn to do when you have a fucking mother that just, or parent that just watches every move.
I
Very
wish I had
aware.
a parent. I did not have a parent that did that for me, bro.
Then
I was a complete opposite of that, and still am. Absolutely.
Maybe your mom didn't care enough about you.
Mom didn't give no shit about me.
No.
Not when it came down to it.
I think my mother cared
No,
too
my
much.
mother always cared about me. She always
know.
will. I'm just kidding.
But even at the wedding, my mom was like, "I don't give a shit how old I get. I still tell him what to do." She was
That's
saying
right.
that Saturday.
No, my mom has saved my life like 6 times. Honest to God.
She told me, she said, you take care of him.
I'm not here
She's
today
at the wedding.
without
She
my
comes up to
mom.
the DJ, but she goes, "You're drinking a lot, huh?" Mom,
She'll tell you
fuck
what's
you.
going on,
She's
man.
your mom.
It's not only my first wedding; it's my second wedding. My kids are grown.
My mother looked at me and
Not
she
all
said,
the
"You-"
way.
No, not all the way.
She looked at me and she said, "You need to get out of the bars and get into the theater." She saved my life.
Oh, the jaundice didn't do anything for you, and the liver failure that didn't. No.
You know what? They say if the liver actually had nerves and could feel, you would never drink.
Why?
You ever
'Cause
get
it-
punched in the
'Cause
liver?
it would burn.
hurts
It
like
would burn.
Fucking hell.
It would burn.
It would burn
Point
with all
where
the
you
liquor.
would just be like, yeah, like you were on some kind of laser on Star Trek.
When is a good age for a parent to stop being as not dismissive, but as strict? When is it like a good age to where a parent can say, like, what is the age where a parent will push a person into doing something that they don't want to do?
Well, if they don't care, it's any age.
Yeah.
If they care, they're never going to stop.
But isn't it too much at a certain age where you tell your kids?
Hey, you can't tell a parent to not care.
Caring is one thing, but when you're too,
But the question is what now?
Pushing them to a point.
yeah, like your mom saying, "Stop drinking, just stop doing this, stop doing that," smacking you in the head, or it's. I think there's a.
Hey, my mother
That's tough.
smacked me in the head 2 days before she died.
Well, that was back in the days of
No.
the depression.
She only died. She only died 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. Prohibition, I'm talking about.
That's tough.
Well, she grew up in Prohibition.
But I'm saying we as parents we can't be like that strict with our kids that when their families are their own.
It's a lot different age now than when it was, say, 20, 30,
That's
30,
the
30
problem
years ago.
today.
Yes.
That's the problem today.
It is.
Parents don't stay involved in their kids' lives.
Well, it's not that, but I mean.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's,
Whoa.
Whoa! It's not only just that. The laws nowadays, when it comes to a parent disciplining their child, is so much different from when
I'm going to
we
tell
were
you
growing
something.
up.
I'm going to tell you a
Because
story.
you know what? If hold on, let me finish this, and then
My father used to point to me square in the face.
if I was,
and it was
Have you
not
lost
a
your
soul.
damn mind?
if I was to discipline my kid and smack him in the ass or smack him in the face or whatever, guess
would
what?
laugh at you.
No, you can go to jail.
He calls
now.
you boo-hoo bum.
No, 20, 30 years ago, you could do that.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, my father used to smack
Yes.
There's no need to smack a child.
No, there isn't. But you know
Oh,
what?
yeah, there is.
I know
I
there is.
wasn't a
Time.
child. I knew what I was.
But you know what?
Yeah,
I mean,
there is.
it's a lot different now. But I mean, when we were all growing up, if we screwed
walking
up,
out,
you might get that. You might get a wooden spoon in the ass. You might get a belt to the ass. You do that now, it's called abuse.
But it didn't scare me when my mother used to yell
I
at
just
me
gotta
when
tell
I
you a
came home
story.
drunk or high. It just
Okay.
pissed me off more.
My son
God, are you kidding me?
was 12 years old.
You wasted my high, Mom.
And he was mouthing off to his mother.
Fucking got a 40 in my
and
pocket.
I popped him off the side of the head. Right?
For a long time.
So he picks up the phone and he calls the cops. Okay, the cops come over and they interview me, they interview his mother, and my ex-wife, and they interview him. And they get the three of us in the room, and he says, "Okay, Mr. Edwards, put him over your knee and give him a spanking."
These kids need a man in their lives.
This was in the 90s.
Okay, well, I'm going to fast forward to like 2000.
And then all the cops took their pants off.
I'm going to
and jerked
fast forward.
off.
You need to get laid, fool.
I wish I was. All right, now I'm going to fast forward to the 90s and
Turned into a big
the
gay
late
scene.
90s. My ex-wife's nephew. Same thing happened.
No.
Same thing happened with her nephew. And,
No.
And his father. The father went to jail.
No.
It ain't
The
right.
father went to jail. I mean, it's.
But I'm
different now.
saying this because a parent can push a child to do even worse.
Right.
So I'm saying, what is the cutoff to where you say to a mom, like, all right, Mom, I know. I
And
know. All right, Mom, I know. Like my mother Saturday, she just wouldn't stop.
But that's what mothers do. My mother does the same shit.
But I wasn't out of hand.
No, you weren't. But it's just what mothers do.
Let
Fathers
me
are a
tell you
lot more
something.
lenient than mothers are.
No matter
Bullshit.
what. No matter what.
Most
I
cases.
was normal, Pete. I wasn't violent,
He
rowdy,
wasn't,
Pete.
he wasn't out of hand.
No matter what.
Listen to your
I
mother.
don't care if it's your wedding.
Listen to your mother.
You cater to your mother.
I did. I listened to her talk.
And that's
for
the
10
bottom
hours.
line. That's the bottom line. That's
I
it.
have to put her in a different car. She talks
Until the day she
I appreciate
dies.
that.
He was trying to get her a story time Bob.
I do, and I love that my mother's. Listen, if you saw my mother said it, you'd be like, she's not 75. She's very youthful.
She doesn't look. She looks great for her.
She
age.
could still probably beat my ass, but well, not really.
I walk in.
Mothers
Like
are
a
always
bone.
beat her son's ass.
Okay, see, I remember you was a fatter boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she goes to the kitchen. She's you
Only if you're Portuguese.
Oh, you skinny
Mano.
now. What
Spanking
happened to
those
you?
Portuguese.
I think
They
it's
love
a.
getting spanked by their mothers.
I think it's an ethnic thing.
Yeah.
The
What?
spanking?
The Portuguese. I think. I don't know what
The
Irish
Portuguese spanking?
is. Parents, if they could still beat you, and at this age they would. Portuguese.
Oh, hell. My father.
Portuguese,
I didn't
Puerto
do-
Rican,
I didn't do
Italian.
shit.
Irish.
Irish too.
Same thing. I mean, my father, man, if I stepped out of line, I mean, at 22, he died when I was 22. But at 21, he chased me into the fucking bathroom with a goddamn baseball bat because I
that's the
talked
way that-
back to my mom.
Yep.
Yeah, that's different. But when you come home drunk or high, it's like you don't want to hear your parents yelling at you.
See, my parents
Do
were
you?
never like
I
that.
didn't
and
want
my
to hear my
dad was the
parents
one that
yelling
was
at me
high.
ever.
Do you, Case? You want to come home after snorting a 50 or 100?
No, so I said tiptoe through the tulips till I get to the room. And then
Yeah, and then there's always that
Fuck the door.
one
The tulips.
stair if you have a second floor. Yeah, or the fucking door. Like one day, one day the door made a noise.
Smart enough to step over it.
Oh no, because that one made even worse
these
noise.
nights I'm going to learn.
The
No,
wood-
just fucking
The
step.
wooden floors with that one little creak.
Yeah.
No, and then when you like close the door, like one day I woke up, I said, I'm tired of this. I went and got oil. She's like, what are you doing? I said, the door's squeaky. I'm spraying the door because listen, every little noise.
WD-40.
I would. It would
Yep.
take me if Casey dropped me off at 10 or 11, 12 o'clock at night. I wouldn't get into my bed till 1:30.
Yeah.
It would take me that long to creep up to 2 flights of stairs because the deck is old. First of all, so that's creaking.
Yep.
The screen door is really old, so it's like.
No chance getting in there.
So what do you say when you're going in slow motion and she comes downstairs? Like, oh,
Who,
Why you
Mom?
move so slow? I didn't want to wake you up.
and then it's turbo when she sees you. If she comes downstairs, what are you?
No, night. I got to get real early.
So what? Sometimes I would, because this is what I was about. Sometimes I would just stay out because it was better to stay out and not come home. And I would wait for her to go to church at 7 in the morning, leave Chabelle's house, get to the fucking room, shut the door, and fucking go to sleep. When she get out of church, then she wouldn't bother. If she caught me, is one thing, but if I was already home, it was okay.
Dude, for 2 years, I stole my dad's car and went to Waikiki Beach with my friends before I even had a driver's license.
Why do you sound like Barry White right now?
Yeah, really.
I'm
2
telling you,
years you'll never find.
It's because he ate.
My dad's car and me behind.
I only wish I could hear myself.
Because he just ate a red velvet.
No, he did
cake.
something prior to the red velvet.
No, the worst part
I'm
is
still
leaving
licking the top
Chappelle's
of my
house.
mouth.
Wow.
Wow, Barry White. That's high compliment.
Tell us-
Come
tell-
on, man. Barry White, high compliment.
Yes.
No, tell us that story about the.
For 2 years,
Yeah,
used to steal his keys off the shelf and sneak out my window, go down, and then go pick up my two buddies, and we would go to Waikiki, and we would hang out and go into the bars and have a lot of fun, go all up and down the beach, and we did it for 2
He was very available to us.
Hello, Ivana Trump.
Whoa. Wait, say that again. I'll put some music to it.
Yeah. Lou, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so it started like this.
We're not going to do Lou.
Yeah, he is.
About 8:45.
All right, tell your story, brother.
We used to cruise down Waikiki on our skateboards. And with Daddy's
See, this is the
car.
music I should have played Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of this would have been good.
Looking for.
In the words of Mike Sacco, brought to you by Lou Rawls.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on. It's 8:45. Me and my friends are drunk on Boone's wine.
It was.
I found the keys to the Cadillac.
Mercedes.
So I drove down to Waikiki.
In the Mercedes. Do it. Let's go, man. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Hold on. If it was 2016, the car would be smashed into a turbine. Look at this head going.
He doesn't know what to say.
We used to go to the Hilton Hotel.
Smash the car! Yeah! No.
Yeah, it was disco shoes and angel flights.
On the ceiling of my room was a Cheryl Ladd poster.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe a Farrah Fawcett one, too.
Oh, Jesus.
And a bottle of Aramis on my dresser. Some pointed tip shoes.
He's not going to give you a chance there.
And my Cadillac and my Mercedes, too.
Mike has no thing to say.
No, I do.
Yeah, keep going.
Magnum PI's Porsche, it was red. Man, that was cool.
My pointed velvet shirt and red shoes.
The way we hit those beats, and man, wow, was
My
that.
polyester pants.
Never showed the sweat you was giving.
Actually, our parents were saying you're going to miss my clubbing. Yeah. I whip your ass.
I got clubbed a couple times, and I'm not saying I didn't deserve it. I'm just not saying that. And you know what? If I ever ran from the cops, and I did a couple of times, I got away. But if I got caught, I knew I was going to get a beating. Let me tell you something. You know what? If those cops, those MPs a couple of times, and one time Shore Patrol down Pearl Harbor, if they got a hold of me, they would have gave me a beating like you never seen.
Oh, forget about it.
And I was an officer's son. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered. You better explain this one to your daddy, you little.
Some tells me
frickin'
you used to
sissy.
dress up like officer and a gentleman.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, man. I was always.
What was your wardrobes like back when you were younger?
Depends on how young and
Disco?
what age. 14,
Let's say 16 to 25.
16 to 25. Man, that's big, man. By the time I was 25, I was a father. So I mean.
Yeah, but you were born in the disco era too, no?
I started high school in '78 and
Oh.
ended in '82. So I'd
Yes,
say that
yeah.
I was a little bit of the rock and
disco
roll.
king.
We were the disco sucks.
Oh,
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We were the disco sucks. We were skaters, man. We were skaters.
Roller skating was big, 70s
No,
to
no,
80s.
no. Skateboarding. It was a second generation of skateboarding.
Really?
Yeah. We were still making our own wheels back then, carving them up on a
Old roller skates.
a turn. Yeah, we'd take them off roller skates. We'd turn the wheels. We'd make them skateboard skates. You know, back then, Darren Ho started coming out with some really good boards, and with the Darren Ho board was a good board.
Yeah.
And I grew out of it eventually. By the time I was still skating at 19.
I'd only
years
hit
old.
my head like 15 times.
I went from 14 to 15 skating all over the place all the time. A lot. Parks, pools. We used to go down to Pearl Harbor and skate a pool right next to the E Club, where they used to have like wrestling. It was real cool. It was so cool.
We have E clubs now, but they're not the same as you.
Nah, this stuff was great because it was Pearl Harbor, and these big ships were all around, just docked, man. And
Good song.
It was incredible. It was incredible.
Oh, Four Tops. What do you go play?
That's a good song.
I got kicked off Pearl Harbor for 6 months. Well, by the law. My dad got in all kinds of trouble, man. And you know what? I deserved it, but he didn't beat the shit out of me that time.
Story about the Four Tops. They were supposed to play at Sacred Heart back in 69 or 70. And the lead singer got arrested for cocaine. So the day of the concert, right?
Fucker.
So we had this comedian who was supposed to open the show. He did 2.5 hours stand up.
No way.
Yeah.
2.5 hours of stand-up?
Yeah.
That's unheard of. How do you do that?
I don't know. All I know is that, he kind of became...
That's like legendary.
It was legendary.
Was it George Carlin?
Yes. It was
George
Carlin.
Yo, get out.
Yeah,
it was George Carlin. I was going to say
it
there's only
was.
one guy who could do that.
Yeah, he's the only guy.
He's the only guy who could do that.
And then about halfway through the concert, we said, hey, look, because
No, he's not the only guy.
The Four
I don't think
Tops,
so.
because the Four Tops aren't showing, we're going to refund. We're willing to refund the ticket price for the concert. Nobody, not one person, asked for a refund. Swear to God. Now,
Out of how many people?
fraternity-
3,800 people?
No, it was about 1,800.
Well, that's still a great amount.
Oh, it was huge.
What is that? What are you guys doing? A live feed?
Yeah.
Why?
No, this is a
Why?
good conversation.
Are we
That's
live?
why.
Are we
Yeah,
live?
we're live.
Live.
But that-
Live from
Are
Naugatuck.
you alive?
Second to the last performance from Naugatuck, Connecticut.
Yeah, as you can see, the studio is all fucked up.
I like to call it Naugaberry.
Naugaberry?
It actually is Naugaberry.
Now come,
Yeah, we are in
come
Naugaberry.
Sunday, all things sports open up the new building.
Everybody's saying congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats to you.
But that's
for
Congrats
getting
to
married.
Ricky.
Yes.
You guys made the commitment. Nothing's changed between you. I can see right now.
It's no
Nothing.
different.
You're exactly
no
the same as
well,
you were.
No,
like,
no, it's a little different because
What
she's,
is different?
She's gotten unafraid of the microphone.
Yes.
You know why? Because I told
Because-
him to picture that someone's cock. Not mine.
Hello, Kevin Bacon.
Not mine.
Into it.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's over there going, wait, Ricky's on the mic.
Just speak into the
And I got
tip
my nails
softly.
done.
Yeah, they look pretty good there. Oh.
Oh yeah, you want to see? It was like cheating.
Yeah.
You want to see someone nails done around your cock that's never had her nails done? It's like, who's that?
Who is it?
Who's that around your cock?
all of a sudden, it was porno hand.
Yeah, it was called Ricky Porno Hands.
Ricky porno hand.
Called me.
Look at my nice nail job wrapped around your
May
swollen
love you long time.
little penis. But it's fat. It's very fat.
She's got the soft. You would think someone was holding your cock with two clouds. She's got the softest hands.
Like shit.
Oh, you almost bought me.
It was like being molested by a meteorologist. Her hands are so soft.
Calling Dr. Mel.
Yes,
Calling
I don't
Dr.
get
Mel.
that. Meteorologist.
Yeah, because they're into the weather. Clouds, man. Clouds.
Yeah, okay.
Dr.
Scott Haney, where the hell are you?
Now I get it.
Yeah, it could have been Scott Haney.
Oh, stop. Scott Haney's hands are probably pretty soft. But,
What we got here?
well, we didn't have to bring Dr. Mel into this at all, or Scott Haney.
Well, Dr. Mel is a corpse now, ain't he?
Unfortunately,
see his
he
son
was.
got- you
But
see-
you know what?
You see his son got arrested for child porn?
No.
No.
Yeah. No, they arrested him. They arrested him, figuring child porn on the computer, but all the charges were dropped on him.
Why is that?
because it was whatever they found on the computer, they thought it was child porn, but it didn't turn out to be that.
Oh,
Was the pictures of you and your ex?
So he ended up going through hell.
If it was me and the ex, guess what? That son of a bitch would have been making a hell of a lot of money.
So they were all over 18.
I guess.
So he went through hell.
He got fired for nothing from WTNH.
Oh my God, there should be restitution for that.
Oh, the spinner. Oh,
Sweet
we're going old school
restitution.
tonight. You got to play some Temptations then.
I know. I could have played some better music on Saturday.
No, you did a great job, Saturday.
Nah.
Yes, you did.
I forgot my bone, which had all my music.
Who
on.
cares? You played ABBA. You played the old school. You did a good job
You
Saturday
didn't
night.
forget the bone.
No, you ain't forgetting the bone.
Listen, that bone. What?
Dude, you pulled it out at the
did you
wedding.
play-
You go,
did-
this is the fucking music. It's going to make everyone rock tonight.
I know, but I couldn't unplug it. I forgot to put it on the.
Did you play Mustang Sally?
I couldn't. I had all my things on a flash drive, and I couldn't unplug the system because they would have interrupted the music. I was pissed. I had a whole thing fucking lined up, hyping it up, and I couldn't play it. So
How could that happen? How could that happen?
Yeah, I mean, really.
planning.
poor
does that
planning.
happen? How does that
I don't
happen?
know because I'm the fucking groom and I ain't got time to.
Weren't
do
you
everything.
focused?
Dude, that was
Fuck.
the big thing.
You were
They
not
gonna
focused
DJ
on
and
shutting the whole
everything's
system
gonna be
I
like-
was
Play your
focused
dog
on the
And then-
fucking pussy. While I was
And then all of a
focused.
sudden you lost all your music.
I did that right at least.
You lost all your music.
I lost money, everything, but I didn't lose that pussy. That
I
George
don't
Washington
know,
Bridge,
that's
boy. Woo. And then I gave it to her so good we couldn't even go on the lower part of the bridge. We went on the new Tappan Zee.
Why?
What?
Did you get,
Nice.
What?
I'm not sure
Tappan
what that
Zee, honey?
means, but
did you get swollen and sore?
Well, who are you talking to now? Oh, Peter.
You know what's embarrassing? Thank God I married her because what's embarrassing is now that thank God I don't have to meet nobody new because I have this thing called psoriasis and it's now on my dick.
Nice.
But you did remember
Thanks
ABBA
for
dancing.
sharing that with me.
So it's like, well, I never shared it with you.
Wait. You know, I understand all this honesty shit.
My psychic
You sure
said
about
to me.
that?
Dude, no, wait. I understand, man.
My
I
psychic said
understand,
that
like,
to me today. She's like, "You're honest. You're like brutally honest, aren't you?"
Wait, I love that's the thing that I love about you is the honesty stuff.
But too honest.
But come on, man.
That's
that
comment
was
from me, man.
Casey ain't saying no.
Why are you trying to imagine the psoriasis on my shaft? Is that what you're doing?
I just don't want to think about it.
Just picture a number 2 pencil with white ivory soap on it.
Why? Why
That's
is
what
that?
Why
it
would
looks
we
like.
want to do that?
Why
Because
is
it's
that
yellow and
necessary?
thin and brown top with soap on it.
But it's not slippery.
Now I'm thinking it's some kind of medical thing and it's sick. I don't want to even think about it.
it depends on where it is.
Okay.
You know what? Just put a condom on it, will you? Hey, just put a condom on it.
Who puts a condom on
You
at
put one
46
on.
when
You
we're
put
married?
one on. There's something wrong down
You're
there.
lucky
Put
I
one
even I can even come up with a load.
on. You need to protect us from you.
Dude.
Yeah, you got
Put
that
a
right.
condom on it. Yes.
I
said
come
it.
in
I
like
said
chicklet
it.
form. It doesn't even. It's a little chicklet form.
Yeah, it's called Viagra.
And I judge my performance. I'm like, do you have a lot in you? And she doesn't even want to tell me. She doesn't have the heart to tell me no. So either she thinks I'm cheating on her, or I just really can't produce a big one.
Well, you jerked off a couple days before.
Well,
No, I don't even jerk off no more. I
Well,
can't even use
Your
that.
loads don't build up.
No.
That's low testosterone.
No, she doesn't even have to shower afterwards. That's how little it comes out.
Oh my God.
It actually, all the sperm actually cleans themselves when they're leaving. Like a janitor.
Oh, it's like a windshield. It's like a
Scrubbing
windshield
bubbles.
wiper.
Yeah, yeah, like
Fucking
scrubbing
like
bubbles.
the scrubbing
Scrubbing
bubbles.
bubbles, huh?
I took care of this mess. I'm down the drain.
Got a windshield wiper there.
If you look at her vagina, at the end of it's a bucket and a mop. You know, like a good janitor mops the floors before he leaves.
Uh-huh.
That's what it's
He does, huh?
At the end of her vagina, there's a mop bucket and a mop.
I just want to bring one thing up from the wedding.
It's a new low.
From the wedding, okay.
Ricky has a problem on her hands. Called
Yeah, she's
one
married.
gorgeous young lady. Kayla.
That's creepy.
Looked absolutely fucking stunning.
Yeah, I caught a few
At
of you
the
looking
wedding.
at her ass like more than once.
I didn't actually.
I had to be a dad.
Wait, how old is she?
I told
17.
17.
Oh, well, hey, you know what?
I
man?
told
more
one
year.
person, I'm not going to
At
say his
least-
name. I said
hi to her
easy.
once and I walked away.
He's like, no, I said easy.
Hello, PPRN.
You're live, PPRN.
Hey, have you guys talked about the wedding yet?
Oh, you're
Oh
waiting.
my
You're
God.
waiting.
It's the whole show.
Hey, Kathy, you probably farted at the wedding. That was
Why
the
don't
one-
you only call when Mike's on?
I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Where are you? Where are you?
What?
Where are you?
I'm just leaving school.
Come by and say hello to Mike.
I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make
You know what? That wasn't the noise of the car. That was her pussy gushing.
I'm gonna make you
Oh,
laugh.
Mike!
You know it's the truth.
You know what's funny though, because you two kill
You
me.
said it.
You guys act like you don't talk to each other, but I got a text from Kathy today saying Mike's not coming tomorrow. What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that?
How does she know?
Yeah, I've been talking to Kathy like more than anybody in the past.
I told you guys when you separated, it was going to grow. The heart was going to grow fonder. Was I not wrong?
right.
Was I wrong?
Yeah.
I told you
No,
that.
you were right.
Did I fucking tell you that?
Well, I was,
Now you guys talk more.
No.
Rick, I love you, babe.
We talk,
I'm in the wrong
we don't
profession.
talk more. That's
You're
where
full of
wrong.
shit, and you probably banged last week too.
Right?
So who's the first person that Kathy or Mike texts about the wedding? She doesn't call me.
No.
She doesn't call Bob.
No.
Kath, should I come? Is it too late? You were actually saying, Kath, I want to come. It's never too late. Is what you were saying. You wanted a late night booty call. Is what you wanted,
I always want that.
and you got it because you two ended up leaving and never. We didn't hear from the two of you.
Well, that's unfair to put her right on the sex spot as soon as she calls in.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, hold on.
What? Come on
we
now,
didn't-
Yeah,
Kath.
come on, answer that one.
She's just giggling.
Hello.
She can't answer. Every time she tries, you guys butt in. What'd you say?
No, I said we didn't have sex.
Liar.
I'm not lying. We haven't had sex since
Let's
last
do a
night
pool
yet.
here. Let's do a pool here, and we'll put $1 each. If we can guess to maybe within a day of when they had sex, that person wins the pot. You
You're
can't
out.
play, Mike.
All right. I can't.
All
I
right,
can't
everybody,
bet on
let's
this
put
one.
imaginary dollars in the middle of the table. Ricky, give me a date.
3 weeks.
3 weeks? All right, hold that thought. Mike, Bob.
Oh, you cheater.
She's talking about me.
I'd say 2.5 weeks.
Damn, you took my answer, you
Bob.
little bitch.
Are you a 2.5?
I was gonna go 2.5 on that Friday.
Casey.
Whatever it was.
I was going to go 12 days.
Wow.
Know what? You're all off. I'm going to go 4 days, possibly last Sunday to Monday time frame.
Nope. I think the closest is Ricky.
3 weeks?
What do I win?
Yeah.
More dick.
You're getting late tonight.
You win the imaginary dollar in the middle of the table.
Round 6, babe. And I can say
Bring
that
it
without
on.
lying.
The money round.
Usually
Maybe
I
even
exaggerate,
the-
but I'm not
Maybe even
exaggerating.
the George Washington under.
No. We're going to the Verrazano this time.
Verrazano this time? Okay.
Nice and wide, that one is. Fuck no. 3.5 weeks before you...
Wow.
Oh, man. That thing's probably all dried
About
up and
3,
shit.
yeah, more.
Her
I'm gonna-
pussy's
I'm just
gotta be
gonna-
dried up by now.
You know,
I'm just gonna
but
say-
I got to say this. Does it count what happened today, sweetie?
Oh, phone sex.
A little.
You guys banged?
No.
A little phone sex.
Did you kiss?
No.
I called Mike because I have a hard time between the hours of 2:30 and 3:30.
Oh,
Because I
phone
think
sex.
that's what- like at work. No,
Phone
that's
sex.
Something like that, but not really.
What do you mean something? What is
Not
it,
really.
Skype?
Like that, but not really.
What'd you guys Skype?
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
No, he was just talking about the last time we had sex while I was driving on the highway.
Ah.
Did he do it in the form of Lou Rawls?
At least you didn't flip the
I
car.
did a Lou Rawls on you.
Wow.
I don't know who Lou Rawls is.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Aw.
Yeah, you do.
Yes,
Mike,
you
sing
do.
a little
What
bit.
are you too young?
Yes, you do. You know who Lou Rawls is. What's the matter
Play.
with you?
She got to play her Lou Rawls.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
No, I got a song for these two.
Oh, Barry
Oh,
White.
Barry, the
Okay.
great Barry White.
Mike is doing a video for you instead of
I
writing
just
a
gotta-
card.
Mike, I've just got to say, you should have seen her Saturday.
Oh, he did.
I know what I missed.
Oh,
He did.
yeah.
I know what I missed. I know
Hey,
what
listen,
I know.
look good
listen,
Saturday.
don't let these two bullshit you. They see
I
each
was-
other Saturday.
I was feeling my oats then.
Bob, I think you get happy with the cake on the table. Ew. Everybody. You know when he creeped me out tonight? He's like, oh my God, you got a problem on your hands. How do you know if you weren't looking?
I was looking.
She's 17.
I don't care. I can look.
Yes,
Can't get
you
enough
can.
of
I
your
agree.
little baby.
Who
You
was
just can't
looking?
think.
Bob was
You
looking at
just
my
can't
daughter-in-law.
No, your stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter.
Told Hunter your steps.
I caught one guy that was really close to me. I said, hey,
Fucking
whoa.
step on her?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the look on your face then. Holy shit! I thought you were
When
going to
she
kill.
went and changed, holy.
3 times I'm at dinner. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
There was a guy one time in a bar getting handy with my niece, man, and I walked up and just jabbed him right in the fucking ribs.
Yep.
Did you?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I was like, hey, how you doing? I'm her uncle.
Bam.
And it was like, damn.
Well,
Yeah, it's like, really, it's
I
like...
was-
I mean, I
I
understand
had a
human
daughter like
nature.
that.
Yeah,
I understand
too.
human nature, but God, when it's your own kid,
No, well, no, you can't, no.
I
bullshit.
had one of those too. So.
Bullshit.
Oh,
Bullshit.
fuck.
Bullshit. So what are you saying? Incest is best? Is that what you were just saying?
No, no.
Is that what you just said?
No.
I'm not sure what he just said, but I could have sworn it.
I
heard-
lost you guys.
no, you didn't. We're right here.
Oh, there you go.
You must be.
There you
You must
go.
be in a dead zone.
Are you listening to the music?
Yes.
It is a good song.
Are you like gyrating in the car seat? What are you doing?
No, that was earlier.
Ah. Mike just did a fucking pose like he just got a touchdown.
Yeah.
Look like the great Emmett Smith over here.
But all he did was talk about what we did. So it was like-
Talk about what?
Yeah, wait, hold
what I
on.
did.
Talking to the phone.
all he did was talk about the last time we did it, and you know.
That was enough,
Did it,
huh?
and it did it.
He was describing it.
Ouch!
Man, it was so good too, wasn't it?
Describe it now. Let's go through the phone call.
Can't do that now. It's personal between us, so don't ask me to do it.
Apparently, I've been thinking about all the times we've had dinner, and he brought me flowers, and he's been thinking about the last time we had sex.
That's the way.
That's the payoff.
You haven't figured out men yet?
I can imagine
That's
it now.
the way us
It's
men
called a
do.
man.
That's the
Yeah.
way us
Wait,
men
let's
do.
try to reincarnate this or reenact.
No,
it.
no, no. It's not going to
All right,
happen.
so Kath, you remember the last time I was deep inside you?
No, we can't. No.
Hold on. Let me do it.
That's
Let me
not
try it.
happening.
Let me try to
All
simulate
right,
it.
you-
Yeah, you do it. Kath, remember the last time I was deep inside you, babe? And then,
Don't lose your teeth, please.
and then after when you realized it was really me inside of you.
Wow.
Hello.
Sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire.
What's in here?
Kathy, I'm inside. Can you hear me?
This is fucked up.
We're all inside of your vagina right now.
We're all inside? Okay.
Yeah, we're all inside of your vagina right now. Anybody see
Hey, how
that?
you doing over there?
Wait, shh. Wait, don't go around the corner. Oh, wait, I think I see an episode of Family Guy.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity.
Looks like a dynasty moment.
Oh, wait, it's Mixtape Saturday.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
She's in there too, here.
Yeah. I heard crickets. And
That is
Her
so
cricket?
cool.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh, you guys can't hear what I hear. Oh,
Hello.
That's probably why it doesn't sound like to you guys.
I hear nothing.
You don't hear the echo?
I'm doing an echo.
Oh, you hear the echo?
I'm doing my own echo.
Oh, okay. It's different in the headphones, watch. It would be funnier if we had headphones. You hear it? You hear it?
It's like walking through a scary cave.
Yeah, you can still hear it.
Walk through the
You can still
desert
hear it.
without a horse with no name. You're getting me out of the rain.
Oh my God, you guys don't hear it like I hear it. All right, that wasn't bad.
Oh, okay. So you get to have all that fun, and we.
No, we'll do it next week. We'll go back in.
And we have to just guess at what it sounds like.
We'll go back in Kathy's vagina.
Yeah,
we'll go back in Kathy's
We'll visit Kathy's vagina next week too, folks. Sign
You
in.
know what? We can do a new segment inside Kathy's vagina.
There you go.
That will be
what
the first
are the sounds this week.
That will be the first segment Tuesday night at the new studio.
Instead of Man Cave, it'll be called Cath Cave.
Cat
Cat cave.
No, you guys are breaking up. We're not breaking up. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, can we?
That took me a second.
Is it okay if we make a segment out of your vagina?
Yeah, sure. What's it called again?
Can we call it Mike's
Cat
Garage?
No.
You can jam at Mike's
I love that
Garage.
name. I love
We
that
didn't
name.
have no dope
What'd
or
you say?
LSD, but a
Is
couple
it a
of
double
quarts of
bay or
beer.
is it a single bay?
Mark, did you say live or do you mean live?
Is it a double bay? Is it like Jiffy Lube? Does it have like a subfloor?
Fucking Jiffy Lube.
Mike's getting mad because we're talking
No,
about
I'm not.
you.
He's deep in thought. He's
Get
like,
mad at all. I'm looking at the top of that cupcake. And
Go
I'm
get
gonna
it.
eat it.
There you are.
Eat it.
Hey, don't think you want to eat.
Eat it.
One
Eat it.
minute.
Eat it.
It's like,
Eat
oh,
it.
Eat it.
Eat it.
just
Open
eat
up
it.
your mouth and feed it.
Because I've been through the
Please
desert.
don't make
the
Bobby
horse.
eat it.
I've been
I
to the
don't know.
vagina with a dog and no name.
Good thing he had a big chain.
Chain.
I want to stop at Richland and get me a 10 fucking
No,
piece
no,
double
that,
wing chicken.
that was a bestiality reference. Is there no
Richland.
shame?
Richland.
Fucking
Remember
left
Richland?
ankle.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah,
Grab that bitch.
Oh, I miss it.
You got
Look
it.
at that
He gave
cupcake.
in. He gave in.
That's what she said.
With no pants on.
You bit the
Look
dick
at that
off it.
cupcake.
He took the
Hey,
big. He took the big
excuse
one
me,
and said,
cupcake
"Ma'am,
over
take a
here."
ma'am, then I'm
Come
through."
here, cupcake.
Cupcake, drag your ass.
Come here,
Jesus.
cupcake.
You bitch. Treat you like a cupcake.
Oh, come on, Peter, now.
I,
You sound like me.
I know.
Yeah, that's what
You
we're trying
sound
to
like
do.
me. Come on now.
wow.
All right,
You don't have a
hey,
death pull
Kathy.
on you.
Kathy, your thoughts on the
What?
wedding on Saturday. What'd you think?
Pardon me?
Your thoughts on the wedding on Saturday, besides the comment on my video that you said someone farted. What did you think about the
I
everything?
farted.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That
he
was
brought it way
me.
back.
Brian farted. It was Brian. I could tell by the look on his face.
He had that look on.
All right, so he farted and
There's
then he
nothing
screwed
like
up
a
the table.
Sasquatch fart and a fucking after eating all that food and bear.
Oh my
Yeah, it was
God.
like, oh. No, I thought it was great. It was just so weird how the street fair was going on.
Yep.
And there was like the city. Did you guys talk about this already?
No.
And then it was like, and then walking into like the little restaurant, it reminded me of like a little restaurant like New Orleans or something, where
Yep.
like stuff's going on in the street, and then you go in for your like wedding. So it had like a really good energy. It had a good ambiance. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
It really
to begin
did.
with from off the street, and I
Hey,
it just
ambience
kind of
counts.
carried into the restaurant.
Is that a form
Yeah.
of someone like saying we didn't realize it was going to be that nice? Because I heard like a lot of people say, "Oh my God, it was actually really nice," but they used the word "actually," like they weren't expecting a nice
yeah.
wedding.
Holy shit.
Oh
you
my
know
God,
what?
it was actually a really nice wedding. You guys,
you
you guys
filthy-
actually pulled it off.
You
No,
filthy
you know
piece
why?
of shit. You did something
I know,
right.
right? I didn't do nothing.
No.
I paid for it.
when you think of a wedding reception,
You don't say actually, Bob.
most of them don't go to a restaurant/bar,
Right.
and they don't
Yeah, it
think,
was
they
very-
don't think that it's going to be that much fun. The food's going to be that good, and you know what? They did a great job. It was a lot of fun. It was a great time.
They almost
Yeah,
actually
the food was absolutely out of this world.
Oh, you liked it?
I loved it.
So good.
So was the wine.
If it was warm.
Is that what you were saying as I was walking towards you at Seaside?
What?
She actually pulled it off.
Seaside.
Her panties.
What were your thoughts as I'm walking towards you? Is it too late to run?
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah,
No. I saw the tear starting in his eyebrow, coming down his cheek as you were walking up the.
It was like a scene from a
car.
movie, man.
Oh, like
Yeah, it was.
like the tear when I asked
Like
you
the
what you thought.
Sopranos.
You did the ape thing. I thought you had nothing to say.
She's gonna fucking whack me right here on this stage.
You know, when I asked
There goes all my tour boy and Fuck!
When I asked Kathy about the wedding, I said, "How'd the wedding go?" The first thing she said, it was Pete cried.
Yeah.
What did I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And of
Thanks,
course,
Kath.
Ricky
Yeah.
was so stunning. Oh my God.
You should have seen her when
you.
she first came from the beach. She was, oh my god.
I think that,
Oh my God.
yeah, she came home.
It was
she
breathtaking. It really
Very.
was.
When she popped out from those people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hid behind
That just sounds weird.
She popped out of the people.
No, seriously, there was 4 people
She
in front
hit-
of her. You couldn't see her.
Yeah.
And then she hid behind the
She
tree.
hit coming up to the tree, then
Right,
hid
that was
behind
the
the
whole
tree,
idea.
You know what's
and then came out from behind the tree, and it was really breathtaking.
You know what
It
was
really
fucked
was.
up when we're trying to take pictures and all these brothers are driving by. Yo, good luck, yo, congratulations, dog.
Dude, during
Yo,
the
dog.
That's Richmond
that
for
dude
you.
turned his radio way up.
I know.
In the back
Did
of
you
the
hear
shell.
the radio
Yeah.
during the ceremony?
No, I didn't hear
It
that.
was so cool.
What? Oh, what did you do?
It was.
He stopped behind the shell and he turned his tunes way up.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Fucking
It was.
Reggie?
No, but it worked. It worked.
I guess. So there was another wedding there. And then there's another wedding
there
that
was
pulled up.
somebody taking pictures.
There's
That
a
was like
limo
a
pulled up,
quinceañera.
and I said, "Oh my god, no, that better not be her dress."
I got the debit
This
card.
girl comes out and she had this fucking. It looked like a pink chandelier from the '70s.
Oh Jesus! The Pink
Yeah.
Panther.
I said, if that's her, I'm leaving. I swear. And not only was I mad about the dress, but where the fuck she got the money for a limo? I'm like, where the fuck?
That was like a quinceañera or a sweet 16 or something.
All right, because that wasn't
Yeah.
something I
Yeah.
would have paid for.
Hell no.
That wasn't me.
Kath, we're going to take a little break. If you want to call back or if you want to stop by, we're here.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back. We'll be back in a few
Kath.
minutes.
Bye.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
When your world is full of strange arrangements and gravity won't pull you through, you know you're missing out on something. Well, that something depends on you. other. I go from one extreme to another.
And then my friends just might ask me, they say, Martin, maybe one day you'll find true love. I say maybe there must be a solution to the one thing we can find. That's the love, that's the love.
Sisters and brothers should help each other. That's the love. Heavens above. That's the love, that's the love. Hip hip hooray. That's the love, that's the love. Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, that's the love. Be lucky in love. Look of love.
You can look at the menu, but you just can't eat. You can feel the cushions, but you can't have a seat. You can dip your foot in the pool, but you can't have a swim. You can feel the punishment, but you can't commit the sin. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one ever is to blame. You can build a mansion, but you just can't live in. You're the fastest runner, but you're not allowed to win. So break the rules and let's account the cost. The insecurity is the thing that won't get lost. And you want her, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want her, and she wants you. No one ever is to blame. You can see the summit, but you can't reach it. It's the last piece of the puzzle, but you just can't make it fit. Doctor says you're cured, but you still feel the pain. Aspirations in the clouds, but you both get down the drain. And you want to, and she wants you. We want everyone, and you want to, and she wants you. No one ever
never thought of anyone else but you. You are on my mind and in my dreams. I should have stopped to make you see you are always. I worked so hard, I thought you knew. My love, I did it all for you. I never really had the time. I guess you couldn't read my mind. You are always.
Yeah, that logo cost me $100.
That's the best $100 you spent on your business.
That was the original.
The last 47 minutes
Who
of
did it?
PPRN on
Actually,
Tuesday night in Naugatuck.
That was some girl out of Sonia did it. I don't even know her name is.
Oh, I thought.
But the original logo was that over there. It was plain, simple, the red one. That was the original. All right, everybody, we're back. If you're just tuning in, it's our last night here in Naugatuck.
No, you have one more night.
Or
It's the last Tuesday night.
Last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday.
And now there's another Pinot in the earth.
Oh, really?
That's
right, Ricky.
I had to beg her to change her name Sunday. All day.
Ricky,
I want to do it legal. La, 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 la.
Ricky has done it again.
I begged her to change her name.
I changed it.
Finally.
Well, because I wanted to wait till I legally changed it.
I didn't even think I fell in love with her so much more after.
After?
Like when I started walking with that dress. That just
It was pretty hot.
Well, when you started to cry.
When you were crying.
Yeah, definitely.
Tears may fall.
No, seriously, I was just like,
he was,
wow.
Yeah, I mean,
They were real
the
tears,
tears
bro.
were really rolling down his cheeks.
It's cleansing.
Yeah.
It's cleansing.
I
It
cleansed before I married her, otherwise she wouldn't have married me. You no more piping, no more chore boy in my house.
No, you cleansed your soul.
Not
by,
allowed.
Yes, you did.
You cleansed your soul by the tears.
I did.
So what were your thoughts?
Oh, you? Yeah. Because I've never seen you dolled up. I'm like, holy fuck, wow.
Yeah.
I guess I did do okay. You do look good.
Oh my God, she cleans up. She cleans up so
up
well.
really good.
Wow.
Because she. And she's back.
She's
Hey,
back.
At the wedding.
You want to hear Mike's voice? Is that what it is?
Mike's what?
Voice?
Or do you just want to see
Yeah.
my penis?
Wow.
Did you guys? I wasn't listening, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. Right
Obviously.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're just a caller.
What? You don't have? You can't afford the internet? Why weren't you listening?
Don't you work for a
Can I
phone
just-
company?
Can I just say something about the wedding, though?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was awesome.
That's
Our
it?
table, the PPRN table, was the funnest table.
Yes, it was. It was a great time, wasn't it?
Watch your
when,
mouth.
Especially when Brian spilled the water. Remember that?
You're an idiot.
No, it really was a lot of fun. And poor Bob comes over. Did you tell them yet, Bob? He's like, He comes over all sad. He's like, yeah, they put me at a table with all people my age. And
Storytime Bob was in tears.
Was he really upset?
I wasn't upset.
He was like,
just,
I said that. You know,
no.
it's funny because I said that to Ricky on the way to Atlantic City. I said,
his
"You
first
realize we put Bob with all the old people, right?"
but yeah, but they were all my age.
But yes.
I didn't feel like I was their
But
age.
I don't think of you as them.
Yeah, I hear
Storytime walks up to the table and goes, "What the fuck? I'm with these people I don't even know."
We're trying to get you laid, dude. That's
Well,
what we're
I
trying
knew
to do.
he knew my dad.
I knew her dad.
You see how she put you next to her
And
mom?
I had met Peter's mom before, and it was.
I know.
Yeah, but you were like
everybody else were I guess they were like neighbors.
No, my uncle, both couples were my uncles and aunts.
Okay, but it was like they had all been together.
Yeah, you
for
know
a
what?
long time.
Bob's
they're all
table.
family.
Yeah.
Bob's table. There was like 400 years of wisdom at that table.
Yeah.
At least.
At least.
But
yeah.
I'll tell you this.
They saw the Dead Sea Scrolls.
I enjoyed it.
I like the way you guys did it because I mean you had a table with
People
Gene
burn-
Hensley and what you call them, like the Fairmount table?
Fairchild.
The Fairchild people.
Wrong neighborhood, bro.
And then you had the
I know.
then you had the PPRN table, and you know what? I mean, it worked out pretty good.
Back at the bus.
Did a nice job.
Yeah.
And I mean, I understand. I mean, and it didn't bother me, but I really.
You know what we figured? We were like, you know what? They're only going to be there to eat, and it's
Right.
a buffet.
Exactly.
So-
Right.
And then after we ate, and I mean, we
no,
had.
it was just funny.
Dude, I
fun.
was brutally honest with everybody at the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
you
yeah.
were. Yeah, you were.
I hugged her brother. I said, wow, you must have a big cock. Dude, I was like brutally honest with everybody. I just didn't care.
Our
What are you going to do, hit me in my wedding?
That's right. Hey.
Our table, and Kathy will attest to this, we were one of the last tables to go out where everybody was dancing because, you know, we were just sitting down, everybody was drinking, and we just had
rambling
such a
on.
good time.
It was a good time.
Except for Brian, when Brian, like I said, Brian
Let me explain to you something.
Brian spilled all the water, and it looked like a freaking whirlpool.
Yeah, what was that? What did Brian do?
He just fucked up.
He was trying to
He
pour
spilled the
water
wine,
in his
too.
glass.
Brian
I know.
is one of the most annoying, funniest guys you'll meet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's Stephen
Isn't
A.
he?
Yeah.
He's the white version of Stephen A. Smith from ESPN.
When everybody first met Brian on the sports show, they were like, fuck him. Get him off. He's too loud. He's fucking arrogant.
Robbie's
Now-
still like
And now
that.
they hug each other.
Yeah.
Now they all love each other.
Oh, that's right. I lost Robbie as my son. He's moving in with Brian.
Wow.
Yeah, now Brian and Robbie touch dicks every Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, sword fight.
Yeah, they do.
Absolute
They're
toothpick,
having a fight with the fucking Ginzu.
toothpick fest.
Kathy, were you able to eat it all?
Oh yeah, it was really, really good food.
What'd
Oh
you
my
eat?
God.
Did you eat the fish?
Food.
I had
Oh,
everything.
She ate
the
everything.
fish was
I ate a
amazing.
little bit of everything.
Yeah, my fish plate was amazing too in Atlantic City.
Hey,
Shrimp on a
it
Barbie.
almost sounds like he enjoyed it.
Did I not?
He might be turning a new leaf.
When I actually went down there, did I not look like I was doing what I knew what I was doing?
Yeah.
All right.
The what?
He looked like
It looked like I
you
knew what I
missed
was
it.
doing.
Ricky
Were you
attested
looking
to
at
that.
his-
It
Yeah,
looked
but-
like he knew what he was doing.
My only complaint is the DJ wouldn't play fucking Michael Jackson.
Because he didn't have fucking Michael
I
Jackson.
had it, but I didn't have it. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't have a lot of music.
Oh, you should have told me that.
No, because I
was
could.
like-
I had that. I had a flash drive, and my turntables and the sound system were run by USB, and I only had 2 USBs. So if I were to pull the cord out, it would have interrupted the music. So I
It was
had to
still
make
awesome,
do.
though.
I know. I had to make do.
You know what?
Fucked up.
Blah, 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 blah,
Everybody
blah,
had-
blah,
You know
blah,
what?
blah,
I
blah,
saved
blah,
$1,000.
blah,
I don't
blah,
give a
blah,
fuck.
blah,
There you
How
go.
bad it was.
Exactly.
You should have brought a fucking
blah,
Sony
blah,
Walkman.
blah, 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 blah.
Storytime Bob should have went there where there's a
That's what. That's what Uncle Bob's last wife said. Blah, 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 blah.
Sounds like Archie Bunker.
What's our alimony payment? Blah 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 blah.
Well, no alimony. No alimony. I caught her moving a guy into the house on Christmas Eve, so
Nice.
no alimony.
Merry
Huh?
Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what? The wedding was a good time. Everything was
I was
great.
coming
and
by
you know
to
what?
see the kids on
It
Christmas
was
Eve
good.
with a bunch of presents, and I pull up in front of the house, and here's a guy unloading his car, moving into the house.
He was unloading a lot more than that.
Yeah,
Night.
he sure was.
And then
So,
he moved inside your life.
I called her. I called my lawyer, and I said, "This is what's going on." So fuck her. No more alimony.
Hey, you
I
know
was
what?
paying her $1,500 a month in alimony.
What's worse,
God.
walking in, and your,
Well, I was
and
making
your
a big
ex-wife what's worse, walking in your ex-wife got a man there. But I think what worse is if he starts like using your stuff, like took the kids fishing
fuck
with your
that.
poles.
No.
Or like, you know what I mean? Isn't that worse?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That wouldn't have happened.
No,
that
you
wouldn't
don't
have
touch
happened.
my pole.
He wouldn't be walking if he tried.
My 8-year-old goes. My 8-year-old goes to me on Sunday. We're driving home. He goes, "Oh, now that Ricky's my stepmom, I can't wait to have my mom marry Tim so I can have his last name now."
Wow.
And I was like,
That hurt.
Fuck you, kid.
You little
I was like,
bastard.
fuck yeah.
No,
I was
no,
like,
you know what?
Listen here, you little
That
fucker.
ain't happening.
My mother did this to me when I was little. Whack.
Hey, he
You
adopts
fixing
him.
your own tooth.
But Peter,
Hold on,
understand
hold on.
something. If he adopts him,
He can't. I won't allow it.
No, you know what? You just
don't
brought up
really
something.
have a choice.
Yes, I do. As long as I'm paying child support and I'm in his life,
No.
they cannot adopt him.
No, he's exactly right. Because
can't.
you know what? The kid still.
Then there's different laws in Connecticut and Illinois.
If I can get proven to be a deadbeat dad or a bad dad, then yes. But
Exactly.
I still have
No,
rights to
you
him.
still have to sign over.
Right,
Your
exactly.
Rights. Even if you're a deadbeat dad, you still have to sign over your rights.
I know, but you know, here's the other
I
thing.
was
too.
married to
Because
one.
she wants to move to Florida, and I said over my dead fucking body.
That's a tough one because I mean, don't forget, I'm a divorced father, and
They can't leave unless I get permission. To
I'm
leave.
in. I'm
Can't leave the state,
You have to give them the you have to give permission,
and I ain't going to.
which I don't blame because you know what? Any good dad would not do that. If you're gonna
I'm not moving to Florida with my bride, my wife, because of that.
now when they're 18, that's a different story, and I'm getting to that age where
As soon as that little prick turns 18, boom, bye.
well,
Peace the fuck out.
No. Like I said, I'm getting to that point.
Mic drop.
I'm
More
getting
than that.
I'm getting to that point with my ex-wife where my youngest son, July 1st, 2018, he's 18, but at the same time, I'm not leaving my kids because I don't trust the ex-wife. I mean, she's already been after our divorce. She moved into
Well, she hooked up with
No, no.
you, so she's.
well, no. That was the smartest thing she did. The worst thing she did was cheat on me, the fucking bitch. But anyway, we'll leave it at that
Why did she cheat?
because she was drunk.
So
But you
did
know,
you,
no.
did you
But
forgive her?
Awesome
it doesn't matter why she cheated.
Yes, it
Doesn't
does.
matter. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I was cheated on.
Because I
A
tried.
lot.
I tried to work it out one time, but at the same time, I got married for the wrong reason. I've already explained that story, and I'm not going to go there on that. I'm going to go after she moved out. She moved into Southwood Apartments in Naugatuck. Who the hell gets evicted from Southwood Apartments in Naugatuck? Nobody.
I got evicted.
Well, guess who got evicted? She did. So I had my kids, my two youngest kids, because I have Robbie was through somebody else, and my two youngest are with my ex-wife. You don't get kicked out of Southwood Apartments. I had them for 5 months. I gave her a limit of 6 months to get a place, be able to afford it, and not get kicked out again.
Thanks for sharing.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Anybody got any tissues?
I'm just saying I'm saying that as a father.
And as a son.
You do not leave your kids until they're at least 18. Oh, don't play this shit. 'Cause last time you did that, I was in tears over Chabelle.
Anybody
Please
else?
don't.
Anybody else in the circle would like to share now?
It is now the PPRN Share Your Bad Story moment. Ew.
That was a real bad story.
No, it's not a bad story.
Oh, God. Oh,
It's
God.
not-
I'm
it's not-
so sorry I keep doing that.
It's not about being a bad story. It's about this. When you're a parent, you're there as a parent.
I'm warning you because I care about you.
And you're always there no matter what. But you don't leave
You're
the
drunk.
state. Yeah, horny too. Want to fucking blow me?
You have to stop this, all right? No more drinking. I'm sorry I even put it in your head.
Zach, thank you.
But as a father or a mother, you're there for them until they're 18.
Not as good as mine.
But when you're 18, even if you decide to move out of state, you're always going to be there no matter what.
No matter what, man.
No
I
matter
want to have intercourse with you. Intercourse with you.
I want to sex you up.
Actually, that was perfect.
That was pretty good.
Bob's Snapchat to his ex.
I want to have intercourse with you.
No way.
Ooh, yeah,
No way.
intercourse with you.
So wrong.
Baby.
He's more like country girl shaking for me.
You are not allowed to speak. You have ruined everything.
Oh, fuck.
Nice put in.
I fucked it up again.
So is the circle ready to
up yours?
Ready for somebody else to share?
Yeah, do you have a story you wanted to?
Is Kathy still on the phone?
No.
Kathy, you there?
No.
Share.
Kathy, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hang up?
Yep.
Is it because of Bob?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, motherfuckers.
I was afraid I creeped her out Saturday.
Were you afraid? Then your fears came true.
Oh, you were creeped out when he was creeped out when I asked when he thought of the wedding. He does this. He goes.
That means something else.
Yeah, I know, but still, it looked weird.
I did a survey on the wedding. I was like, "Hey, what did you think about Uncle Bob?"
Up yours.
Did you think he was nice?
What the hell?
Hey, Grandfather Pete. Be nice to the guy, okay?
Bob thinks my stepdaughter's hot.
That's not funny.
Sure is.
Wow.
She's 17, and my daughter.
That's okay.
My daughter.
Fuck.
I'm still window shopping, you know?
This place is a sausage fest.
I can wait until she's 18.
I shook her hand. Nice to meet you. See you later. Bye.
Did I
Nice
mention
shake your
she's
hand.
my daughter?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she can make her own decisions at 18.
Well, whatever helps you sleep at night, bitch.
Since it's Ricky's daughter, you're waiting at 25.
Well, whatever helps you sleep at night, bitch.
I think we have to explore this honesty over here.
All right, so yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
When is it?
I don't really want
What
to.
is the age? No, not about your daughter. What is the age where it's creepy?
It's never
It's
creepy.
always
Knowing
gonna
the
be creepy.
knowing
As
the
a
way the
stepfather,
girls
it's
look.
fucking creepy.
I'm not saying anything. Knowing the way girls look nowadays.
It's only creepy if you try to do something physical about it. If you're just enjoying the physical beauty, then what the hell's wrong with that?
That was
Even at 17?
Well,
That's
I
you.
mean,
That's what you sound like.
You got to look at that, too. You got to look at age.
Hey, look.
No,
She is beautiful, and she doesn't.
She's
look
absolutely
17.
stunning. She's
I'm a
got great
35-year-old
abs.
Parade magazine reading virgin.
what you're saying
Looking
is,
for DWM.
And hey, look, there's no sign on any girl that says how old she is.
She doesn't look 17. She definitely
No,
does not.
she looks like she's 23, 24 years old. And she's
Oh,
built
my
like a
brother,
fucking
testify.
brick shit.
Whoa, I see
Oh.
now? She's built like what?
Her mother is
brick
sitting here.
shit house.
Hello.
No, but you got to look at age, too. Especially.
Yeah, but you could be proud of that.
I am proud of that, but I don't want to hear it.
Kathy Bates.
She's 17.
Put it
Hello,
in,
mother.
Put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out.
I hope I'm not
Started.
creeping you out.
Mike, what do you think?
Put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out.
well, I understand the beauty aspect,
You ain't nothing but a bitch.
but yeah, it's how does? Oh my God, it's such a hard.
You know, feel free to say no to this, but
No.
yeah, I mean, it's like it's
It's tough.
It's fucking creepy.
No,
It's
no,
tough, isn't it?
I've got to be honest. I was a little bit put off because I know Kayla, okay, and I know how old she is, but she's still absolutely stunning.
Give me a chance.
I was good. I stayed away.
But you're saying, can I call her beautiful
was.
without it being sexual?
You want me to make you happy
Yeah.
with my mouth?
Ew.
Is that what you're
My
saying?
daughter.
Yeah,
It's Ricky's daughter. What the
He was playing it
You know,
to you.
can she be beautiful without the sexual aspect
Well,
of
if
it?
you
And
put
she's
it,
absolutely
or is the
stunning.
sexual aspect of it what's make her beautiful?
you got to put it.
No.
That's what you have to.
She's absolutely stunning. The way she had
That's
her hair.
number 6, by the way.
I mean, and
Bob took a fucking
the way she
Viagra
filled
for
the
show.
dress nicely.
This is awful.
I mean, she was absolutely stunning and breathtaking to look at.
But isn't everybody
seven.
at 17 stunning? Isn't even fat people at 17 are stunning because they
Says
have
who?
youth?
She doesn't have a 17-year-old body. Believe
You know,
me.
they
No,
have youth.
she doesn't.
Believe us.
You know, stunning in what manner? In that they have
You
youth. They have their
shut
whole
your
life.
mouth
I
over
said I
there.
met her
Easy
once
there.
and I walked the other way.
Casey, easy there, brother.
But
But you know what?
I was a good
she
boy
was the
that
kind.
day.
Her looks at the wedding, in the dress she changed into.
It wasn't making love. It was sex. Mechanical, degrading, pulling gravel from my knees sex. It meant nothing.
That's fucked up.
That is sick.
That's a great.
No, but you're right. 17, it's tough. It really
But
is.
no, because
No, it isn't. She's
she was
17.
she was
No, but
she was
all right. How
Audrey Hepburn kind of beautiful.
I'm trying to give him an out here.
But
he's not taking it.
Give him an out.
He's just saying grass.
I don't
and
need an
you
out.
won't let it happen.
He went from 17 to Audrey Hepburn. Might as well just say Marilyn
I
fucking
absolutely
Monroe.
threw down the out red carpet, man.
What the fuck
The
is
whole
going
fact of the
on?
matter
That's
is,
what I said.
I wasn't trying to hit on her.
I didn't say you
I
did.
just absolutely enjoyed the scenery.
No, so what you're saying is that you
I
can
love
find,
you.
Hey, look, I think we should change the subject.
No,
Because a
know
very,
what?
very dear friend of mine looks extremely uncomfortable.
well,
Red.
she's in tears over there. Look at her.
No, my eyes are really itchy.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Mine are bothering me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Something down here.
yeah, when the table
Bob?
Oh, I seen right where he looked at.
Story
See where his
time.
eyes went?
Which Bob?
Bob, when the table
Story time.
Hey,
when the table turns against you, it's like a five-headed
I don't
snake.
care. Hey, you got to realize something. This is something I expect on this show.
Oh, it's getting deeper now.
Oh, now that sounded like fun.
Well, I think you've had enough thrills.
Yeah, Bob.
Time to erect
I've
number
been
7
thinking
done.
about us, and I
That's
just don't think
enough.
it's working out.
That is enough.
Enough.
In the words of
That's
Vince
enough.
McMahon,
That's
you're
enough.
fired.
Next topic.
Gay.
Next topic:
I have been
12-year-old
trying-
boys.
Yes,
That was
yeah,
really
oh.
gay.
Well, okay.
That was really gay.
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
definitely.
It wasn't gay. It was fucked up.
You freaking psychopath!
You know what? In all seriousness, listen, she is beautiful. So what can you do?
So
I used to
I
look
look
like
at her
that
through
once
different
upon a
eyes.
time.
Sorry, I
Beg your
can't.
pardon?
You
I used
have
to look like that once upon a time.
That's what I keep hoping.
She actually.
Flashback.
Hey, wait
You
a
know I'm
second.
kidding. You know I love you.
You want to know the shovel?
She knows I'm
Dig a
kidding.
deeper hole.
You know I'm brutally honest with her. It was like she's like I was.
Hey, look.
She was like,
was-
"Why- so what is wrong with me?" I said, well, the one time we fucked, you kind of smelled.
You didn't say that.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, and it's okay. I mean, I was sweaty. What the
Like,
fuck?
I'm so honest with her, it's pathetic.
I don't mind.
No,
she's
I
honest
understand
with
that.
filter.
I've said
Yeah.
it. I've said it. It's like, whoa, shower time.
I
She
don't
says
mind.
it to me. Too.
Hey, you gonna
Oh!
wash them balls today over here?
Shower time.
Listen, it was a
you
long,
sound like
sweaty
Fetchy.
day. So
I was doing it from behind. I'm like,
whatever.
No,
It
but
happens.
it's, always, it's like you always have to
Hey.
give, you have to give your partner fair warning on that. You got to
But
be
he
like
didn't tell me
you
the
got to be
same
like,
day.
yo, working all day.
yeah, you can't tell them while you're doing it. You got to wait like a day or two.
No.
What are you talking about?
You don't have to.
Let's
wait
go
a day
jump
or
in the
two.
shower.
No.
Not in our shower.
You've never
It's
done
no
it in the
worse.
shower?
Our water has
True.
sulfur in it. I'm not fucking.
Have you ever
Sound
been,
like Iron Man?
Her ass smell better than our showers.
have you ever been
Let's
so
imagine how much fun that could
have
be.
you ever been so horny that you just didn't care and you just
That was
went
that day.
at it? So I don't care, man. I want it to smell like we're living in a cave.
yeah.
Because I'm about to rip your shit.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull your hand and make that ass. That's all I'm saying, goddammit. I'm gonna pull that hand, smack that ass.
You know,
Bitch.
'cause there was. You know what's fucked up though? For on Bob's defense, like half the room was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
And
caught. I
I'm
caught.
honest about
Listen,
it.
I literally caught about 20 men doing it.
Well, that's the honesty of the
The
situation.
old fart.
I didn't do it.
I know you wouldn't do it.
She is beautiful. She is.
She
Only
can't
per-
help
the only
herself.
person I'll give a pass on would be my oldest son because he's 21. I mean,
I would
17
hope.
is
Listen,
tough.
I was praying Robbie said something. He was the only one that didn't say anything.
All I gotta say
Oh,
is
But he was
happy.
looking.
Oh, believe me. He
Oh, he
happy.
was looking.
Oh, believe me.
You know, he kept saying, "Wow, those cupcakes look really good."
Yeah.
No. I'm going to tell you something.
There's a chick in front of you, bro.
He said something
No,
afterwards.
no,
He was
no,
like,
no,
God
he was
damn
looking.
it.
He was looking.
Yeah, because she was standing in front of the food tray.
all I have to say.
Man, she was locking the case.
She came down and was talking to somebody at one of the tables near us, and Robbie was like, ding, 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 ding.
I finally got her to give me a hug. So
I didn't even get one.
Oh, yeah. Dead air.
No, but it's fine. It's fine that when she is beautiful. I mean, I have different eyes, obviously, but she is beautiful. And I look at her all the time, and I'm like, She's not even my daughter. She's like, what? No. No. She's like, no. Those pants, no. That dress, no. And I said, well, who's your sugar daddy this week? She goes, I don't have. I said, if someone's buying you food, you're doing something. Someone's buying you food and you ain't giving them nothing? Please.
Gotta give a little something.
Please.
She just could be just giving
No.
him a tease. Just a tease.
That's too much food. Yeah, the tip might go in. That's the tease, but it ain't.
Wow.
That's her daughter, man.
It doesn't matter. She'll be 18 in like 5 months. It's legal now. But no, I even tell her
It's never legal to talk about.
Well, no, but
You know how I talk to her. You know how I talk to her.
I know I talk about her. I talk to her the same way.
She'll walk out. No, put that. No.
Yep.
No.
Listen, when my kids were 10 and
Is that
8,
on
we
backwards?
sat in Wendy's and I talked about sex and condoms and everything, and they were so upset with me. It's like, you got to learn sometime.
Hey,
8
her
and 10 years
They're
old,
like,
you know.
thanks,
Oh.
Mom, you end our innocence.
They're like, but at Wendy's?
Her kids and I are.
Wendy's, hello.
We're out and about.
It's to
Shut
talk
the fuck
about
up. And
Yeah, you should have.
We're
Like,
sitting down having dinner. What else are you
you
going to
should have
do?
done was take a Baconator and turn it sideways.
Yeah,
That's what your pussy's
They
gonna look
didn't
like
have
if you fuck
Baconators
too
back
much.
then.
Okay, this is what it's gonna look like if you fuck too much. Don't do it.
That could be like an advertising thing
Nice.
for Wendy's. The back two booths over talking about sex.
Yeah, but
with
Wendy's
their
got
children.
good food. Why are they gonna fuck that up?
Actually, you should go to Burger King now. They have hot dogs, so you can actually.
Yes, they
simulate
do.
it.
They got the
This
Whopper.
is
A
a
hot
ham-
dog and an onion ring.
It was a family dinner, you know?
This is a hamburger.
Family
This is a
time.
hot
They
dog.
got the chili dog.
This is a hamburger with cheese. She needs medication.
That's fucked up.
This is a fillet of fish with tartar sauce. Stay away from her. Stay away.
we could clear this up with medication.
Give me that filet of fish.
No, the
Give me that
warning
fish.
If your date looks like a number 9, stay away.
If your date looks like a number 9, you might be a fucking redneck.
It's hard. It's hard. out there,
Chirp,
man.
chirp.
It's hard out there. Hey, when you click those,
Oh, that was a Foxworthy moment. Come on.
when you click those, are you actually looking, or are you just arbitrarily
No, I
clicking
look.
on
He
it?
knows.
Because I think it would be better if he just arbitrarily did it. It'd probably come out even better. You know what I mean? You just
Well, I think you've had enough thrills.
I didn't even look at that one.
yeah, don't even look and just click.
Whoa, what's this? A party?
Yeah.
Saturday was.
Oh.
Dead air.
Well,
Oh, wait.
was that a lull in our radio show?
Dead air.
The radio
Knock, knock.
shows?
Who's there? Bob.
Me, I kill you.
My daughter's here. Leave.
Yeah, Bob,
Okay,
get
let's
out.
just get started.
Bob's not here,
I'm
man.
sorry. What's your daughter's name?
Kayla.
Is Mr.
Kayla.
Donald Nguyen there, please?
Kayla, you're not allowed to go around Bob anymore.
Kayla,
Oh,
go
for
to bed
God's
before
sake.
Bob
Forget
leaves.
the name Bob
and,
exists.
And if Mike ever tries bringing you out to the shed, don't go.
Run.
Don't go.
And
Hello?
She thought Phil was creepy.
Well, Phil had a creepy Dracula voice, man.
She said Phil reminded her of,
Pedophile?
yes, but for little boys.
No. We don't say
For little boys?
That's how,
We
that's
don't-
how I picture him.
Oh my
We
God,
don't
wow.
say his name around here anymore.
my
He's
God.
that guy.
Not at all.
He doesn't deserve to be mentioned on this radio network.
I happen to know he likes pussy.
Who? Bob?
No, that guy.
Bob was around when they built the original boardwalk in Atlantic City.
Under the boardwalk.
Boardwalk.
This is a fillet of fish.
A lot of dead air again.
Not really dead air. You can still hear you breathing. Barely.
Barely.
I haven't talked to myself once.
It gets so quiet. No, he's actually doing good.
Yeah, I hear it.
If you really just,
Keep my
if you
fucking
stop
mouth
talking
shut
for a
from now
second,
on.
you can hear Bob's arteries hardening.
That's called rigor mortis.
That's right.
Sounds like squeaking.
That's the only thing that gets hard.
Except Saturday.
First time in
She's
29
my
years.
daughter.
I mean,
You're a sick cookie.
not that,
17.
not
I was
to-
talking about him sitting next to your mother.
I'm not Not that.
There you go.
I don't think that's what did it.
Nothing did it.
Bob, do you still get morning boners?
Yeah, Bob, do you still get morning
what
wood?
the hell?
Yeah, actually, I do. But they're for the
Porno doesn't
common
count.
reason.
Oh, that's PTSD from the war. He gets a boner.
no, I was never in a war, unfortunately. I tried.
Post-testicular syndrome.
But they flunked me. I gave me a 4F.
Fucking
A
loser.
4F.
4F, yeah.
4F.
That got you out of danger. That was a good thing to get,
Yeah, but
wasn't
that
it?
wasn't necessarily what I wanted.
Well, fuck you. That's what you got, man. You're here, baby.
I
gotta live with it. It's the way your
had
life
to.
went.
Had to, yeah. All right.
What are you gonna do? Deny your life? You got 4F.
Yep. But I wanted to serve.
Would you tell him you were gay?
You
No.
joined the
No,
USO,
I have bad
dude.
ankles.
Bad ankles.
I had surgery by the
Well,
time
it's
I
better
was
to have bad ankles than like bad
Hit a
wrists. 'cause
skunk.
it's like-
my left ankle was fused before I was 15. So
How's your gunt doing?
I'm not supposed to be able. I'm not supposed
Jello
to be
wasn't
able to
bad
walk
either.
without a cane.
Really?
Your dress shows off your fupa a lot.
I understand.
Well, I got a fupa.
Why are we going in this direction?
Because you brought it that
We're
way.
taking you away from fucking being a molester.
You cheeky bastard.
Listen, just looking is not molesting.
That's
You're
right.
a jerk, you know that?
And that's not
Come
sick.
on.
I mean, hey, you telling me you've never seen an attractive woman and
He does.
thought
They call it
she's an
Hillside.
attractive woman?
Yeah.
He lives by Hillside. He sees them every
They
day.
walk by. I gotta throw my fucking shade down. And they painted black. The windows are black now. I can't look out.
Oh, it was good. The Jello wasn't bad either.
He lives near an intermediate school. He sees hot chicks every
Oh my goodness!
The problem
Hey,
is,
2:30. I gotta go
Talk
have a
about
smoke
me being
out
a
back.
molester.
I gotta go sit on the path.
You guys need someone to help you walking down the path?
the problem is
Into the woods.
is
No,
she-
no, my mother wouldn't like it. Into the woods. No, no, my mother wouldn't like it. Your mother loved it.
Robbie says he didn't say shit.
He's a lying son of a
Asshole.
bitch.
Yes, you did.
That's an old
Liar.
Robbie, it's okay if you do because you're her age. It's fine. What's the matter with you?
No, he's 21. He's not the age
as
anymore.
long as you're within the age boundary, you're okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
You know what, though? They didn't make girls like that when we were younger.
No,
I don't
they
care what
did
you say.
not.
Yeah,
There
they
were a
did.
few.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
There were a few.
They
Dude, I
did.
got a
Oh,
picture
yeah,
of my
yeah. Hey, hey,
grandmother
look.
fucking-
Not in Naugatuck, they didn't.
Listen,
Please.
honestly, she looks just like me. I had the same body and everything. She looks just like I did.
You're 6
Where'd you
years
put
younger
it?
than me. You're not even in my league.
Wow.
I'm talking about when we were younger. They didn't. They had hot girls, but they didn't. They weren't built like that.
No,
Peter, we're talking now senior high school? Come on.
No, she was in middle school when I was in high school.
They made, when I was in high
Oh,
school, when I was in high school,
What do you
back
think,
in,
Case?
in
Dude, we had a lot
65,
of smoking
66,
broads in middle
there
school.
were
Yeah, but not as
absolutely stunning looking girls.
We had a lot of hot chicks in high school, but maybe
Yeah,
because it
but
was us
didn't
in
they
high
have
school.
like Mega Bush back
Yeah,
then?
bush, big hair.
Weren't
Hey.
they like women of the Kalahari?
Aquanet.
Their waist was up to their nipples.
You just hit it right. Aquanet.
Rape
So you
number
just had to
4.
have a good
19
tub.
cans of Aquanet up against the wall.
We had don't get me wrong. We had hot chicks. I'm not saying we did.
Just
but I'm
not,
saying
not like the way they
they're
are
not
now.
as tall and as thick as they are now.
They're breeding them.
Not as
different.
tall and as built.
They were all
Right,
golden.
built, not thick, but built.
Built. I mean, not.
I don't know. Maybe something happened between
Well,
when
Josette
I was a
Caparella had
kid.
boobies like Ricky, so yeah.
But no, I mean, something
Right?
must have
The
happened
more
when
the
I
more
was in high
athletically
school
built now than
as a
they
senior,
were years ago.
and when you were in high school as a senior, because
Maybe
there
you
were
skipped
some
the generation.
goddamn
I will-
great looking bods.
I will say this: when I look at like nude pictures of women from the '60s, they do look antique.
But you know what, though? It's, like I said, it skipped a generation because Marilyn Monroe was a nice, big, not big, but thick.
She was a
girl.
big girl. Marilyn Monroe.
Voluptuous.
Ask anything to Kathy about Marilyn. I got him to
Oh,
call
yeah,
her
she
now.
was- yeah.
She knows every stat, everything about Marilyn Monroe. there
Love
is.
Marilyn.
She was an absolutely voluptuous.
No, she
young
weighed
woman.
like
I just
she,
said that
she weighed
word.
like
Are we
what?
talking about food now? Or?
Marilyn weighed like what?
Voluptuous is
Those fucking
isn't
prime
food.
ribs
It's a
were
joke.
voluptuous.
Trying to make a joke.
Try harder.
I got a daughter the same way. Thank God she's never come around. I've got a daughter the same way. She looks 25 and she's 18. She looks just like Kayla. Exactly. Boobs, everything.
Boobs, everything.
Yeah. But I can't look at my daughter like that's my blood.
That would be like me looking at my daughter that's a senior in high school. I can't do that.
I mean, I can notice that she's
right.
a beautiful
Next.
woman, but
No, that's, you know.
Jesus, you just gotta look at without sexual eyes.
That's right.
Can you do
But
that?
you're
Can you
right,
look at
you're
somebody
right.
and
You
see
know,
beauty
fucking
without
perverts. No,
sexual
you're right.
eyes?
No, you're right. But you know what? When you have
Yes, you can. Tell me you can. It makes you the difference between an ape and a human.
Oh, you know what?
A pervert.
I look at my daughter, and you know what? That's my blood. But she's a beautiful girl.
Mike's obviously never been high on cocaine at 3 in the morning.
I think you might be wrong. I think
I
you might be
Okay.
wrong.
Not too many times, that's for sure. You do that a couple of times and go, this kind of sucks.
Meet me tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I'm alone, staring at the ceiling.
When you're alone,
and-
you got an issue. If you're
Yeah,
alone.
well, I must have had
Yeah,
issues.
you must have.
Staring at the
No,
ceiling.
alone was towards the end. Probably,
And I got to
right?
be at work in a half an hour.
That's the best.
You better stop drinking beer then.
Love that. 6 in the morning beer.
19 years old, you could do that.
Still
Yeah,
burping
yeah,
shots.
and almost get away with it.
Oh, yeah,
If you-
yeah.
Well, they used to have this spray stuff.
Banaka.
Banaka, yes.
I remember going to work at
But it had
fucking
too much alcohol in it.
6:30 in the morning and just getting home like a half hour before and thinking
Yes.
I could sleep. But that was the best half-hour sleep I've ever had in my life.
Exactly.
Seriously. I'd get home at 5 and I
Getting
would
up
sleep
ruled.
until 5:45. And it felt like I slept for days.
Mm-hmm.
But then by lunchtime, I was dragging. Like I looked like grape ape. My hands are on the ground.
Wow, you went to lunchtime? I made it through the morning breakfast rush at McDonald's like that.
No.
You work at McDonald's?
I used to, yeah.
But that was at 1920, because then by lunch you were dragging, and then by 5 o'clock you're like,
You weren't around in
Party
1920.
do it again. Yeah.
Go
what?
get another
You weren't
pie.
around in 1920.
No, I wish.
No, you don't.
But yeah, but 1920, you can do that. By 5
Exactly.
o'clock, you're ready to go back out
Oh,
again.
man.
Hell
Back in
yeah.
the 20s, man, like if you had like a machine gun, you could go rob a bank. You
Yeah, you
know?
could do
And, like
anything.
they couldn't catch you.
In your 20s.
So it was fun at the time.
Yep.
Hey, at the time. Now banging's fun, right, babe?
For me, it is.
You know what's our fun?
hey, tomorrow night.
You're on your own with
Hey,
that
so
one, bud.
tomorrow night you got the final show. What do you got going on for tomorrow night?
Kareem Blue and Darren Rivera will be here. Comics.
Nice.
Nice.
It's comedy night.
There you go.
Night. Well, Kareem wants to talk about the comic scene and how bad it is.
Yeah, and Darren is in the finals for last
Darren's-
comic standing.
last
Oh, really?
comic.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that's what, next weekend or the weekend
I believe
after?
so. At the comics, yeah.
Yeah, up at the
2 weeks.
yeah.
Dave
something like
Sheehan
that.
was in it. Did he get kicked out?
Yeah, he didn't make it.
All right.
He didn't make it.
Peace.
But Darren's in the finals.
Nice.
So we got the freaking Rican and there's the rice and beans.
Rice and beans and collard greens.
collard greens.
Collard
Rice
greens.
and beans and collard
Love
greens.
collard
yes.
greens. Those are the best.
So there'll be ethnicities in the building.
I'm hungry right
They're
now.
fun. They're
Yeah, I
good guys.
They're good guys.
I'm ready for
now,
my
is
midnight
Dennis going
snack.
to make it tomorrow?
They got hip hop tap time.
It's really going to be a big comedy night tomorrow.
Big comedy
so
night,
big
yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be
Nice.
late.
Bob,
I'm
Mike
going to
will
be late. I got a meeting at the Big Palace, man.
So
You'll be here
They're going to
tomorrow,
tell
too.
me they're going to give me more hours.
You'll get
I
in
hope.
tomorrow, too?
Good.
I said just show up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be here.
There you
I'm
go.
trying to get a gentleman named Tim Wims to come in and sub for me for an hour and a half.
Hey,
Tim Williams?
fucking step
Yeah.
up.
You ever
dude.
heard of him?
That sounds familiar.
Tim
Step
Wims.
up and
oh,
do
he's
it,
a
brother.
Great mind, man. Really is.
Cool. Let him know.
I think
Let him
a
know.
beautiful
Did you say-
fit for
Did
down
you say
here.
he's a mime? Because
No,
I don't know how that's
mind.
going to go over on the radio.
Why?
Yeah,
Dave Sheehan does it. Dave Sheehan does it.
Ricky
Yeah.
did it for
We-
6
we-
months.
More than that.
We should give him a call right now and see if he's going to do the show or not. Hopefully he was listening. But you know what? If not, then I'm here an hour and a half late.
That's fine. We got
Oh,
time
that's
to
cool.
Zai.
As long as you're here to say
You'll
goodbye.
be here.
I haven't missed the show yet.
Nope. As long as you're here to say goodbye to the studio, because tomorrow is our last night. And don't forget, go to the website and listen to the podcast. And Saturdays, Mixtape Saturdays. And
Mixtape.
Sunday, the sports show goes from 9 to 12 now.
Yes, and brand new time.
Yep.
Opening
9
up
to 12.
9 to 12. Opening up the
I
new
gotta get an
studio.
hour
football.
earlier.
So you don't miss
You
football.
expect me to get up in time to be there. That means I have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the
No,
fucking morning.
Oh, it's Hamden.
It's
I
in
need
Hamden.
to be up 2 hours before I get behind the
All
wheel
right,
of a
show up
car.
You got to take all his meds.
Oh, just
blood
Just take
pressure.
some coke, you'll be all set.
Just bring a picture of Kayla in your car. You'll be fine.
Get your Kayla air freshener.
It's tough getting.
Oh, did I mention Kayla was coming to paint the studio on Sunday?
Oh, okay, I'll be there.
I'll be up at 6. It's 7. What?
Is he going to be wearing Daisy Dukes?
It takes 2 hours from to get the formaldehyde
2
going
hours.
through his veins. Just to get
They
it.
gotta
It's
pump
like,
shit
I gotta
in
get
my
the
veins.
formaldehyde going, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Show to do.
It takes 30 minutes for the Geritol to kick in.
All I need is look
No
at
Geritol.
a picture of his.
Just wear your Depends, please.
Just do a AARP.
Just remember what the ape did.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
You had
babe.
no comment.
What'd you learn tonight? Oh, boy, here we go.
What do you mean, oh boy, here we go?
What'd you learn?
I learned to keep an eye on my daughter when she's around. Bob.
That's what I learned.
Just Bob.
Just Bob.
Everybody
yeah.
else look
To
at
buy her a bathrobe.
Yeah. A terry cloth bathrobe.
No.
No. Get her a Tyvek suit, fucking.
Wear a Rolex.
Silk. 3 sizes.
I was like, I'll
too
buy her a
small.
watch, but that's all she can wear.
Wow.
Wow.
No.
I learned you're all fucking nuts
Bob,
in the
what'd
head
you learn?
again. I love yous.
Yeah, but it's not your turn yet. Story time. What you learn?
I learned that we're
Frat
all
Bobby's your
rather
show.
Weird.
that this was a really fun show.
3 hours went by
Okay?
quick. Yeah.
3, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
quick isn't the word for it.
It would be if you were naked.
Ew. Yeah, you're right.
I didn't. Don't look at me. You're right.
Wow.
If I was naked, I would have grabbed my penis a lot more.
I
Like
can't
Fred
find
Flintstone?
mine, so.
Would you have done like a reverse caveman to yourself?
Oh, yeah. Kidding me, man? A
Pulled
double.
yourself by your cock?
A double cave calf.
No, you know what
Captain
you say?
Calf.
Save a
I
horse,
could
ride a
call it.
cowboy.
I could call a jerk off session. I swear to God, I could
A
call
circle
it like
jerk.
play by play.
We have a circle jerk.
It's a double caveman with a roundabout and then back underneath.
We got a job with you. It's going to Hartford Yard Goats.
Taking his finger and going around the end of his penis.
Oh, so you're one of those guys that has to use the short urinal.
Don't want no short man.
I did that on accident one time.
What's that? Wake up?
Be right with you.
Ew.
Sorry, my allergies have been acting up.
Is that all you learned?
I'm all the hey. I'm shot.
How am I going to
My wife.
explain that to Jesus?
So what did he learn?
I didn't learn anything.
He learned it was a great
He
show.
never
tonight.
learns anything.
Really? You didn't learn nothing?
No,
I learned.
I can't remember what I learned.
I'm going to tell you what I learned, man.
CRS.
You can even go back to Saturday.
You just keep thinking about it, but I'm going for it. I
Go.
learned.
Uh-oh.
What I learned is forgiveness.
Forgiveness?
Really?
They forgave me for missing their wedding.
Ah, yes.
And
Gave
you
him
know
a
what?
card, asshole.
And I didn't want to miss it, and it hurt. I really didn't.
And
want
but you
to
were
miss it.
honest about it. You were
You were
very
honest about it, and
honest.
you were here tonight.
And
so
I,
that was
you know
so
what?
good.
And I didn't want to miss it. I'm telling you, that hurt. I really wanted to have a good time. I haven't been out in a long time. That would have been perfect.
Well, we can still go
Wanted
out
to
and
hang
have a
with
good
you guys.
time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's do it. Let's
We
do
definitely should do a night out.
it. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
So that,
Oh,
what
let
I,
me
what
ask
I,
you guys
what
a
I
question.
learned, what I
PPR
learned
and
was,
staff night
and
out. I
last
like
week's
that.
last week's lesson Wednesday night was honesty, and this week's lesson is forgiveness. And the
I like
honesty gave me forgiveness. So
And we
that's
need
what I
to
learned.
talk about it because it is almost October. If we're going to do a toy drive.
Pete, you know what I would like to do on that one? Before what I learned, what I do is every November down at the golf course, I do a Thanksgiving drive for the families in Naugatuck or Waterbury or Hamden, whatever. I'd like to get PPRN involved with that.
Oh, we could do that. But we have done a toy drive every year since we've been in existence, so I got to figure out.
Then you need to keep it going.
Yeah, and it's
Something small, though.
well, yeah. If
Go a little smaller.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'll start working on that after we move because probably at Santos.
You got a lot going on.
or you want to do it in Santos, or you want to do it down in Hamden since the studio is going to be down there.
No, because it'll be a party. I don't want nobody in my studio drinking.
Okay.
You kidding me?
Oh, we can do that.
No, you got to find a bar that's going to be comfortable.
I think
with it.
Santos is small enough
for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Because
by
we
then
do
we'll
it for
get
the
something going.
Naugatuck. What did we do it for last year?
The Greater Waterbury Family Services.
Yeah,
Which is
but
on
Family
Meadow Street.
Services is no longer around. They closed down.
The Greater
they did?
Waterbury one?
Yes, they all closed down because of all the funding.
They cut the funding completely.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll
Well, I
find
can,
someone
I can
else.
find in the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe we'll do it for the dogs.
Toys for twats.
Maybe we'll do it for the dogs.
No.
No.
Not for Christmas.
Excuse
for
me,
Christmas.
Casey. Did you just say toys for twats?
Yes.
That's
That's it.
This is why
That would be a wonderful
Well, you know what?
fundraiser.
Yeah, you're gonna get the handcuffs.
I already
you're
got a
gonna get the-
donation. My
No, you know, I
donation's
mean-
in a bag. It's all
That,
set.
is that because strippers need toys too?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why does it have to
Well,
be
they've got
strippers?
kids.
Okay,
it can
just
be
any-
wives.
Yeah.
Anybody?
They've got kids.
Any but can we say twat? That's a bad word to say.
Oh,
But seriously, Pete,
Ricky,
nasty
excuse
Not
my
on the
language.
no, seriously.
You can fuck yourself.
All right. Anyway, seriously. On that note,
With the toy that's donated.
Yeah, exactly. Twat.
no. On that note,
What does the toy
on that
look
note,
like?
I'd be more than happy to help you out.
That's
on
a
that
great
because-
Adam and Eve advertising.
I mean,
thing.
I do a big thing for Thanksgiving at the
Toys
golf
for
course, and I'd be
twats.
more than happy to do help
We're
you out.
just gonna
with
figure out
Christmas.
the acts. What we're gonna do.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's our new sponsor,
Go
Adam and
acoustic.
Eve. Toys
I might
for
even
Twats.
do something like a little cracker and cheese party.
Go acoustic, and I'll guarantee you I can get some top flight.
Maybe we'll do that.
performers.
Maybe we'll do
How
3 or
about-
4 acoustic people and a DJ or something.
How about crackers and heart?
Actually, you know what we can do? We can do. Listen to this. We can do a couple of acoustics and then broadcast mixtape.
Or you can
It's Saturday. It'll be a Saturday.
you can
Do a Saturday?
broadcast wedding music and we can all dance.
No, actually, you know what?
Nice.
You know what?
We can plan our divorce
Wow,
party
that's-
for December.
Did that
Well,
feel like a slap
winter
in the
fest.
face?
Oh no! Wait a minute. It's
Was
an
that a
annulment
slap
party,
in the
right?
face or a kick in the groin? man?
Go back to just living together.
I actually have an idea on this. We can make it a meet the PPRN staff and make
You
it a toy
just
drive.
got bitch slapped.
Do like an hour of sports. Do like a round table and make the proceeds to go to wherever you want to go.
Who the fuck wants to meet me?
Casey,
Everybody already knows.
All right, put it
Casey.
this way. Let's do it.
let's figure it out. We'll go
Hey.
from there.
Let's do it December 17th. I'll talk to Charlie. That's the week before Christmas.
There we go.
I'll find somewhere to donate.
And all through the house.
Donate to.
It's not going to be
Not
big.
the
It's
whole
not- I don't
system.
care if 10 people show up, whatever.
Whoever shows
Whatever
up,
toys
shows
we
up.
grab, we'll just donate them to wherever.
Because of the shrinkage.
And no one makes money.
Just give me enough notice if you want talent.
December 17th. I'm telling you now.
Listen,
There we
You got 3 months.
Not even
Not
2.5.
a problem.
Okay. December 17th on a Saturday. It'll start
How many
it'll
acts
start
do
at
you
7.
want?
You know what it'll be? Here's what it'll be. It'll be our toy drive and our PPRN Christmas party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All the proceeds go to wherever.
Well,
no
I
one
need
makes
to
money.
find a designated driver.
I can't get over this toys for
Uber.
twats. I can't get
You
over
never heard
it.
of that?
Uber.
That's the first time I ever heard anybody say that.
All right, so we'll do the 17th.
What?
We'll get 3. We'll
Toys
get
for
3.
tots?
Bob.
Yeah.
We'll get 3 acoustic guys. The 17th.
3?
3, including you.
Okay, so
That number
me
be-
and
It'll be
2
4.
others?
It'll be
4.
4.
Okay.
And then we'll do a live mixtape broadcast, and that's it. It'll be more of a cocktail party instead of the ones I used to have.
Gotta get
Because
that.
the ones I used to have were
Do
like
it-
10,
we'll
15
do like-
bands. It was stupid.
We'll do like 10 or 15 minutes of mixtape in between each.
Yeah, in
acoustic
between
act.
guys.
Yeah.
It'll just be a live broadcast. That's
Yeah.
it. Whatever's on mixtape will just be on the radio, and then we'll go back to.
And I'll be
Exactly.
broadcasting the audio of a porno.
All right, that's it. We're good.
Sorry to hear
All
that.
right, what else you learn, Mike? I gotta go.
That's it. I learned forgiveness. Thank you.
Bob.
Learn to enjoy life. I mean, we had a couple people.
Oh my God.
No.
So
I mean,
deep.
Let
I'm gonna-
him explain.
I'm
You're
gonna-
so deep.
Please.
Oh my God, you're so deep.
Shut up, you little bitch. No, I'm gonna go on Sunday. All things sports. I'm gonna go deeper into this, but when you have
Go deep.
when you have an up and coming all star in the major league at 24 years old pass away, and then you have a legend in the world of golf and an American legend in Arnold Palmer pass away at 87. It just proves that you just don't know when it's your time, and only one person knows, and that's the Almighty.
was our time
the
on
Almighty.
Saturday
The Almighty. You just don't know when it's your time to get called up to God's world. So I learned in the
Or
last.
down to devil's hell.
Yeah.
No, ain't no devil's hell on this
Stairway
one. I'm
to
sorry.
heaven. Highway to
You
heaven.
just gotta learn to enjoy life, no matter what the good and the bad brings. So, like I said, when we open up the new studio on Sunday, I'm looking forward to my son doing a tribute to the Miami Marlins pitcher, and I am more than honored.
Fernandez.
Mr. Fernandez.
No, Jose Fernandez.
Jose, yeah.
And I'm actually looking forward to doing a tribute to Mr. Palmer. Because you know what? Not only was he a great golfer, but better yet, he's a hell of an American.
And a great builder of golf, man. He built golf.
Not just golf. Not just golf. He did a lot more. He did a lot more than that. So it's going to be an honor.
He's tearing up.
I am, because you know what?
Tearing up. I see tears.
I lost a hero. I lost a hero, Mr. Palmer.
Wow.
And I'm one of 29,000 PGA professionals along with Mr. Palmer. So it's something that's very, very emotional to me. So on Sunday, when we open up the new studio that I am very, very honored to be a part of, we're going to say our final goodbyes to a young guy that was taken away from us. And we're going to say goodbye to an American legend.
I learned that I need to go before Bob. I'm just kidding, Bob. You're gonna give me
No, it's not. Casey, it's all good. You know,
Bob, you know what? This song,
it's a good song.
You made him
realize it
cry
was
with
Christian.
that song, man.
I know I did.
You made him cry
I
with
know how
that
to
damn
get the
song.
people
Why
to
did you do
me.
that to him?
I didn't cry because of Nancy. Think about that one.
He played that song and it just blubbered up his emotions so bad.
It actually blubbers a lot of people up.
No, and for once, I didn't cry.
Have you ever heard it?
Dude,
I don't know why you're playing
country
it.
music
Yeah,
doesn't
I really
affect
don't.
me.
No,
I have a
it's not
shield
country.
around me.
It's not country.
I don't know why you're playing it.
It was the first. It was the first
Pop
time he
country.
played something. It's the first time he played a song. Something
It's
like
Christian.
Something like that I didn't cry over my ex-fiance. I mean, I got tears when I heard that Mr. Palmer died. I was like a lot of professionals. I was in
having
tears.
a hard time with this song.
He usually has a hard time with this song. That's why I'm surprised he's playing it.
Are you blubbering too? Are all the men crying here? Are all the men crying?
Whoa, watch that hand there, son. I ain't that type.
All right.
We got 3 out of
Casey, what you
5
learn?
men
Casey, what you
crying.
learn?
It's just... I can't do
Casey's
it.
in agony. He's
Over
not
one
crying.
song.
Casey learned the Cowboys are pretty good, and the Dolphins make him cry.
Yeah, Bob said it all. No, I learned I'm glad I gained a sister Saturday.
Oh.
That was fucking awesome.
There you go.
Thank you.
He loves
Because Pete's my brother.
What you learned,
loves you a
brother?
lot.
And
He brought me
this place is
flowers.
just gonna. I did.
Sisters are like tacos.
Yes.
Taco Tuesday.
No,
They
but I
smell
learned this
good
can
and
only
they're
grow
fun to
fucking
eat.
bigger, man.
We are grown bigger.
Did
You
he
just
say
said
the
it
word?
right.
And?
What you learned, brother?
Oh, what I learned? I learned that a little bit of alcohol, and I can go on the lower level, the GW bridge.
There you
To
go.
the lip, to the land down
And
under.
you condone my drinking.
Can we say GW?
She's going to get you drunk a lot more.
I got your 30-pack upstairs.
Plans for
I
tonight.
ain't going to work tomorrow.
Fuck that, it's moving week.
No fire.
Yeah, no pussy for a
No
week
head
now.
bricks.
I learned that, Bob, thank you for coming. I don't know what I learned about you.
The same.
I learned
Way
we can be
too much.
we probably can be related either through his mom or Kayla. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Oh, that's my
Oh,
dog.
hey.
Help.
I know you're going through a hard time, buddy. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, peace and love with everything.
Mike,
tonight,
I
brother.
learned that not to believe anything you say. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Basically.
On that note, you cannot have a Coors Light.
Dude, man, honesty
I'm
is the
kidding.
only
No, I'm
word.
kidding. No. I learned that. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Bob, I learned too that you didn't blubber about Nancy today. That's good.
You know what?
So you're not actually Bob Boohoo Bob.
You know what? I'll tell you this. She's always going to be a good friend. And after Saturday night, I finally let go of her.
On purpose.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I actually learned. I have finally let go of her.
Good.
You're the one acting like a bitch.
Oh, you got laid last Saturday. Okay.
Oh, the unit still works after that.
Hope so.
Oh, we found out dead certain. We went to the Bald Eagle.
You know, in the bedroom.
A man's penis plants his seed in a woman's vagina.
Who said it was the penis?
Who said it was the vagina?
Oh, I promise you it was that.
It was Bob's twat toy.
I learned also, Casey, you're awesome too. So Saturday was actually a really good place.
Saturday was a great day.
I learned
guys.
I had a lot of
That was
good
a good
friends
boy
that did
Saturday.
show up and a lot of good friends that couldn't show up. But I learned that you do learn a lot from a wedding, and I learned that you guys are awesome, and everybody was very generous, and I appreciate this. You guys all did really good. So
We love you.
Hey,
you
we
guys,
love
too.
we love you guys like a brother. Once again, for the final time, congratulations to Peter and Ricky Pino.
Thank you.
We all wish you the love and a happy marriage.
And baby, love you, and I'm so glad that I spent too much time with you. It's time to go back to work.
It's time for our guys' night out. It's already time for our guys' night out.
I know how much I love you, and I love spending every minute with you. But we still have our adventure's still not over until we still got the major part happening this weekend. So.
Yeah, it's never going to be over.
Exactly.
No, I mean like to start our life the way we want to be.
Oh yeah,
We have to do a major move this weekend, and then we're good. So and hopefully a new job opens up, and hopefully new things happen. And
Yep. So tomorrow night's the final night of PPRN here in Naugatuck. And then Sunday 9 to 12 live down in Hamden, All Things Sports. Open up the new studio. Very exciting times.
Is Sunday at 9?
This Sunday at 9, yeah, 9 to 12. I know, buddy.
I'm coming down for coffee.
I may make it for 10.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You'll come in time for the Arnold Palmer tribute. Nice.
That's fine.
Hey, got to remember, Saturday night's my night out.
Sorry
I
to
don't
hear
get
that.
home.
I'll tell you what. I'll leave the key under the mat. Sleep on. There's going to be a couch at the studio. So
Okay.
sleep on there.
Okay.
It's actually a bed, right?
Yeah, it pulls out into a bed.
There you go. There you go.
I'll keep that in
You're
mind.
actually pretty
keep it in mind. Let us
comfortable.
know.
It's going to be under the mat.
You can sleep in there. Yeah, it actually
I
pulls
may
out
need
into a
it.
bed. All right.
I'm
All right,
gonna be
everybody.
in the New Haven area Saturday.
We'll see you tomorrow
Thanks for
with
having me,
Kareem
Pete.
and everybody, and we'll stay black.
Stay
everybody.
back, y'all.
Stay
Good
black,
night.
y'all.
Good night. I can only imagine.
Next time I'm bringing my harmonica, and I'm going to play like I'm on a whaling ship in the 1840s. You guys won't mind, right?
Arr.
That'll be cool, right? We can all act like we're going to go.
Arr. Love you, nigga.
And then we party like it's 1999.
What a disease.
What'd you buy, McDonald's?
The white Moby Dick? It is. It is. It's a bacteria. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
It's a bacteria, as the elephant man has. I have to leave a piece of
Oh, yeah? Last night was rough?
Yeah.
You drunky?
I'm going to just leave
Drunky?
since I'm back tomorrow night.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, who picked you up?
Stand here, leave
Who picked you up?
here.
I drove. I didn't mean to do some money, and then I ended up saying.
I'll try to make it tomorrow night, but I'm having dinner with my parents before they go to Florida.
All right. Where'd you go?
Oh.
Where?
Oh, they're the,
The girl?
snowbirds?
No, you know what? Did you? No. They never used to be. They
All right.
They bought a little house in Orlando.
Love you too, man. Drive safe. I know you will, because you.
Take it easy, Casey.
Good night, Jason. They actually want to move down there full time in the next 3 to 4 years.
I'm thinking about it because it's a great place to be when you're in like history.
So I got the live news. Did Mike leave again like that? This
No,
motherfucker.
no. He got in school.
Oh, okay.
He went to find a tree.
All right.
That's the only one I'm fine. No, but I'm actually thinking about once my youngest turns 18, I'm actually thinking about
I
getting
found the
hell out of
live
here.
news, so we're getting closer.